No, we're alive.
Oh damn!
We're
Playing the feud. Are we playing the feud?
We're playing the feud. Yeah. How's it going, everybody? How's it going, Bunny and Tiny and Stato?
Oh, hello, everybody.
You ever scare yourself because you forgot to set an alarm? I've done that before. How's it going, Pizza Saber?
But I don't believe in alarms for religious reasons. If I'm late, it's not my fault.
If I'm late, that's what God intended.
I blame Vishnu.
That's fair.
Morning, Bunny.
God, this feels like a Blues Brothers situation. We got the band back together.
I know.
It was crazy. Happy to see us back in ATO. Well, there's a new character, and also Paradox was like, "Hey, you should do this. Here's some DLC," and I was like, "Okay."
Actually, it's just because they missed me. They figured.
I mean that too.
Okay, this perk spread out isn't perfect, but it'll do because I'm trying to do hybrid things.
Look, I'm in the same boat. I'm spec'd for insane things and chilly things. I'm doing the whole gambit.
Oh, you
Well, that's
got
just
a
cool.
lot of corruptors turned on. It's,
Oh, for what it's worth.
Oh,
should
alright.
somebody have the insane perk that reduces max HP, or does anybody care?
Here, I'll take that one
I don't
off.
think
I mean, we
that
should
matters
probably have
much.
it.
Like, it is nice to have if someone can spare the points. I certainly can't spare
let
the
me-
points.
Well, it's not about sparing the points. It's about not having the charges you apply +1.
For me,
I
it's
can take
about
it.
the points.
Here, I'll take it on Gustav.
There.
There we go. We got it now.
All right.
I lowered the modifiers by 1. You guys happy?
This will probably be good enough.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Everyone seems so...
No,
So
it's,
No.
crank it
I was-
up.
No, I
I was
was
ready
just
to roll.
commenting on it because it was a lot more than
I
usual,
gotta-
that's all.
Look, I got a card back to unlock.
9 was what we usually ran.
Aw.
Base 2 plus everything but poverty.
Not
Mr.
usually.
Byman.
Usually we ran base 2 and impending doom and random combats. And that
No,
was it.
it was hard. That run the tapes. We record everything around here.
Doing it live.
I can prove.
Why is the princess always a problem?
James isn't the tank. Nah, Scott's
Huh?
the tank. Scott knows.
Oh, there's nothing fancy
That's
on
a-
this first one.
No, there is.
Well,
That's
there's one extra thing, but
I've never seen that event there.
but there's much more interesting things that we didn't look into because there's rifts that can change paths.
Yes.
So like, yeah, you see
We'll get
where Snaky Boy is up top.
Yeah. Well,
There could be there could be a rift where like then he just goes like right down to where the pig is at the bottom.
yeah, we'll
just
get
sounds like
we'll get there.
spoilers.
Yeah,
But
hold on.
we have a new event. It's
Yeah.
Poiple.
Also, Bunny
Oh,
agrees with me. See,
so many
usually it's
chests.
Madness 4.
I only have 2 today.
It depends
but-
on what you mean by usual. The more recent ones that were like Madness 8, 9, and
All
by
right, so
recent I
fir-
mean like the last 2.
First things first. I assume Lee's gonna go grab the new pet.
I am gonna go grab the new pet.
Rifty
This
is
is my
so
surprise
good.
I got Rifty.
Rifty is stupid good.
So what he does is every turn he casts Drift Claw, which is Purge 1, and then deals some Mind and Ice damage and applies Insane and Chill. He's
Yeah, that's crazy.
real good.
He's
Wait, can
really
we
strong.
3-2-1 him?
How's it going, Mr. Birdman?
Actually, a 3-2-1 on him might not be a terrible plan. I think that as Nesglect, I still need Oculi,
Probably.
You probably should.
and I think I'm alone on that.
And I probably should just get Orby myself, because
Ian
I
Bean.
can make good use of him.
Oh, I guess in that case, Lee, I'm in on Rifty with you.
All right. Somebody else count us down then.
Alright, you both ready?
Yeah.
See,
3, 2, 1, go.
Got it.
missed it, but that's fine. Hey, Betty, kick off some dust, old girl.
Okay, let's see what my opening deck looks like because I haven't seen it yet. How's it going? Einfach and Zinthis and Gadrius and everybody whom I may have missed.
I think I'm going a little different for Nezglek today.
What's,
Only slightly.
What is
So do I
upgraded
buy the
Rifty
divination
like?
orb before James sees it or not?
Upgraded Rifty, instead of purging an aura, steals an aura. Does more damage, applies more stuff, then also applies darkness. Just cuz.
What are you doing over there?
But have a new
I'm
best
just
tank.
I'm
Amelia
just
came
debating if
back?
I should buy the divination orb before you find it or not.
Ooh.
Alright, so...
Actually, I'll go get cards. Do I have a...
Let's get cards first.
I don't have a murder frog set up on cards, god damn it.
So...
I forgot that save load deck was even a thing.
Oh, no, it's a good thing.
It's a great thing. I don't have it. I mean, I have it, but I don't have it set up.
So mages don't have a great way to do insane, but that's okay for Amelia because Amelia, once I hit level 4, I'll get the ability to transform my damage into insane mind stuff.
That is true. Na-na-na.
Why not have the...
How's it going, Galaxy Razor?
Ooh. How long Spectral Missile's been a thing? That's cool.
Forever.
Man,
Yeah, kind of ever.
It's one of Nezglek's best cards.
It's been a while since I played with you guys.
That's okay.
Who are you again?
I know.
It's so weird.
I'm also debating if Pandemonium is too expensive for the early game.
I mean...
Good point.
He's like, I'm sold.
I'm helping.
That's probably a good start. Oh, hey, where are you?
Yeah, I should
Okay,
probably.
what about Deja Vu? How long's that been a thing?
That one's
Don't
kind
do
of
it.
new. Don't
do it.
It's a trap.
Is it?
Absolute trap.
We tried a sandbox game where literally the only cards in my deck were Deja Vu, and it was still bad. I gave it the best possible opportunity, and it wasn't that good.
Dang.
How's it going, Mix Raven?
It sounds like it should be good. Is it just because of the half your vanish pile? Is it just not damaging enough?
It doesn't scale fast enough for it to be good.
The problem is, this is a game where you usually end fights in a couple of turns.
Yeah,
at most,
it's
and
true.
that doesn't really go off until several turns into the fight, and even then, it's still not really as strong as using like detonators and stacking curses.
I suppose that's fair.
I'll throw you in there. Bud Monster, thank you for the 12 months, 1 year of staying safe with that helmet. Thank you very much. I'm not going to be tanking, so I'm going to get rid of these ice barriers. But she starts with ice barriers. She is made to do the tank.
She can do the tanky.
Oh, yeah.
I also always forget that I can just buy the upgraded versions of cards right in the shop.
Kyle, thank you for the 9 months. And we got a little bit of hype train going on here. Where's the spell that I think of? This one.
Choo choo Duke melt.
A choo choo. Thank you, Wraithbow.
Good sugar.
Okay, so I got you. I'm gonna keep you. I'll probably slowly get rid of you guys for now.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
How's it going, Jonathan? You are now OSHA compliant.
Ocean compliance.
Ardenwood make safe.
Ocean compliance. What?
Ocean compliance. Yep.
Ocean compliant.
Remember, folks, we put the fun.
Oh, Tiny Hinch, thank you for the $5.
Don't see this notification
Things are happening?
nearly enough.
We put the fun in no refunds.
You are correct. We do not see that notification
Wait,
a lot. Appreciate it.
Again, I'm looking at the spectral missiles and my brain is going, oh, blue is better. But Scott's right. We're getting one trip through our deck most fights, right?
Oh, did they change? Did they change Frost Nova here? Yellow Frost Nova scales off of your chill.
They did.
Another thing.
Your
did.
chill, yeah.
Ooh, fancy pantsy.
It's pretty cool.
So
I'll see myself out.
when I eventually do Tank Amelia, there's gonna be a lot of shenanigans that I'm gonna do. How's it going? Well, I mean, twist my arm.
All right. That's a whole lot of shards.
I was like an epic. I'm not
Yup.
normally gonna be able to get that early, and then I saw what it was, and I was like, oh, never
I
mind.
feel like that's a mulligan. Redo.
So I can't be mad at Scott getting
That one doesn't
early,
count.
No.
the early master spell.
That's a meteorite. No thanks, game.
Yeah, okay, I'll take a music sheet.
The game always tempts me. I'm not ever allowed to take it, but the game tempts me all the time with this card.
Don't do it.
I'm not doing it. I'm just saying. I want to do it.
Oh, in that case, do it.
Nah, it's too late. I already went way.
Do it. No.
Oh, ice lances can do insane things, and I got rid of some ice lances, and I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it!
Yellow ice lance can be insane.
Yeah, they can induce brain freeze now.
Yeah.
And I got rid of a couple. It's because I didn't know.
Oops.
Now I want to add a couple more back in. I mean, they're one and dones. I'll do something like that.
My brain wants to put the foresight in there, but I don't think I need foresight.
What about
What about
5
3
Yeah,
cents?
maybe 3 at
God
most.
damn it.
Why are we all so dumb?
I missed you guys.
Yeah. Oh, mind twist. That's another detonator.
What a twist.
Mind bullets. Just something like that. Actually, I should grab that first. Hey guys, I have a royal coin. And then, you know. Alright, I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
The shared brain cell's getting a lot of exercise today.
Wow.
I may have gone too expensive with this.
So while we're hanging out, let's go over what my character does. My base thing is Eldritch. When I play a spell card that costs 2 or more energy, gain 1 spell sword. I actually forgot about that, and I have a lot of things that...
Well
Plus
played.
1.
But I upgraded the Nightmare to cost 1 when there's another upgrade to make it cost 2, and I think I'm going to just flop it. Everything else is fine. Most of my cards cost 2 or more, which is fine. Which does mean that I'm definitely going to be interested in some mana fixing shenanigans in Town 2.
Well, lucky for you, you're the mage, so
Yeah, exactly. That's I'll figure it out.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Hi, Dom, I'm Fee.
I'm again. It's been so long. I'm instinctively going for like sight on Neglect,
No, insect.
but no, insane.
Yeah.
It's not only does it synergize better, it's stronger than the sight. I'm fool.
Well, Neglect has a great sight build, but that's not what we're doing
That's how we're doing
on
today.
this day.
So what you're trying to say is, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
So
We're going much more Cypress Hill today.
yeah.
Hold my head up high.
So yeah, so spell sword makes me do more damage and take less damage. I can have up to 5 of them, and I'll get one every time I do a spell that costs 2 or more. At level 2, I can either get Arcane Reflux, which is all damage plus 1. When I play a spell, reduce the cost of the highest cost spell in my hand with cost greater than or equal to 3 by 1 until discarded. Lasts for 1 turn. Or I can get Regal Cold, which gives me more chill charges. And the next 3 spells deal extra damage, extra chill, and gives me some chill. Which is, you know, self-chill is good for certain things now.
Well, you certainly need more children.
What the hell?
Avarice! Holy cow!
Oh, jeez.
That is a...
Praise be to the Omnissiah. Don't
That-
forget to eat.
I didn't forget to eat. I ate this morning because I got called out in Discord. So I did. But, oh, wow. Thank you very much. After this. This is very generous. You guys are all very generous. I appreciate all of you. Oh.
And
That's-
my apologies. This is me being the slow one because I forgot what I was doing.
That's fine.
Yeah, you need a moment to.
Yeah, I need a minute.
He's still processing.
Oh.
Didn't quite blue screen, but something's definitely chugging.
Oh, yeah, that's just my life. Thank you again, Avers. That's means a lot. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Get my head back in the game here.
Keep it together, keep it together, keep it together.
Keep it together, man. Time loop.
Okay, good enough.
We'll figure it out later.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
No, the time has come.
Okay. You'll notice that all of my events are question marks, because during like testing in a beta branch, checking out the DLC earlier because I
Things
got access to
happened.
it a little bit early. They had a thing where I had access to things very quickly. So I replaced my file, which I don't think I needed to do. I think I just had it anyway.
No, you didn't. Yeah, you did.
But it reset a lot of my stuff. So a lot of like my character levels are down, and a lot of my events are question marks now, which is just something I'm gonna have to live with in my life.
Well, I mean, we got some of it fixed. Like we got your town upgrades fixed at least.
So what
that,
are we thinking?
That Metal Epic
Hatch?
event, people don't know, so we're gonna find out today.
Yep.
Exactly.
And Ravenstaff. Just kidding.
Also, shady deal. Look at this.
Oh yeah, Shady Deal is new, where you can convert some of your shards into money.
Huh.
It's not a great exchange rate, but then again, it is a shady deal.
You can use it
yeah,
once
but-
for every character that you control.
Yeah, I did it. Look, I'm going to need the gold eventually.
I can
it's a fair
corrupt.
point.
I can corrupt my Aquamarine bracelet.
Is it even worth it? It's not bad.
Yeah,
It's cheap enough. Go for it.
Oh, that's like it's so early that this tourist map is super tempting.
Well, you being on Nesglect, the slow boy, you should probably get that.
I know.
Also, I took the shady deal.
Me too.
Also, why is Edginald the Redgelord
did
doing the
not.
shady deals? Could someone tell me that?
Who else? I mean,
No, that's his twin brother Edginald.
Well, I said that was Edginald. Edginald the Redgelord.
Oh, right. Jimmy is up, but James is not. God, there we go.
the lights are clearly on, but no one's home.
Oh, no one is home.
I say we go our usual route up until
Usual.
we go see what the new event is.
What
Works
the new
for
pet
me.
do? The new pet do cool things. Watch this.
Uh,
All right. Well, that's just Betty. We know what Betty do.
Nesglect is faster than me. I'm
Yes!
very slow.
Nesglect as a tourist.
Your speed hasn't even kicked in yet. You're just. I think that I'm just naturally slower than you.
I mean, yeah, mages are typically
Well,
very
but
slow.
also the tourist map gives you +2 speed and then speed on top of that.
Ah, well.
And you've got a flog, so everyone go.
Wow.
Everyone go. Wee.
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 Oh God, we're dumb.
Oh man, I'm gonna play that again. All right, so let's have fun. Oh well,
You can pandemonium.
You might as well.
beautiful.
Oh, you didn't get the refund, so you can clairvoyance afterwards.
No, I
See, there you go.
think-
My pet kills people.
He's so cute.
he's very cute. And also, yeah, the cold and insane, cold and mental resistance, and then Rift Claw, which is a purge and cold and mental and insane and chill. Because why not?
I mean, it's just kind of all the things. It's fine.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite finish him.
Hey, you've
That's
got a
okay.
pair of
I have
spell swords.
a never-ending story just waiting for him.
Bah.
JJK. God damn it, Betty.
Yes, Bun. It looks like I believe that if one person has it, everybody has it. I don't need a third fanaticism.
It's the wrong
There you
ice
go.
lance, but I'm going to pick up all the ice lances I see.
You can never need a third fanaticism, but it's always nice to have.
Get that imp.
Murder ball. Murder ball.
We had a really high chance of ignoring the imp, but
Yeah, but who wants to do that?
Let murder.
exactly.
Murder.
Look, if Tiffany taught us anything,
It was that one word.
murder.
Bow, bow.
I'm starting to think that Hades 2 is like chilling with Silk Song somewhere, laughing at everyone.
Like, it'll be out one day eventually.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's been 2024 since they announced it, I think.
Also, I am going to have to say, Scott, you don't share the same dress sense as the rest of us. Where's like the purple?
Wish. Unfortunately, Leia's skins don't offer a lot of variety. It's
Well, not with that
this,
attitude.
this plus helmet and this plus red.
Their HP bounces when I do that. What happens?
Yep.
It's because the insane is
every-
lowering their max health.
Yeah, every stack of
Oh,
insane
right.
drops their max HP.
Right. That makes way more sense.
You're just healing them.
Well, that's why I was confused, but that guy did have a max HP of 6, so it worked. I get it now. Thought Silk Song came out already. Don't say that, kid.
James's brain will be here eventually.
Oh, they're just playing with your emotions.
Silk Song, Rift of the Necrodancer. It's just none of it's coming.
We can't possibly fail this.
Scott.
We tried real hard.
Succeeded.
We tried really hard to fail it, but we didn't.
Scott and I've got this, but yeah. What is this crap? It's 50
Also-
gold. That's what it is.
So I feel like my camera should be down here. It's been so long I didn't remember what corner my camera was supposed to be in. But I feel like it's here.
Scott has cheese.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
jeez.
like cheese.
I do too.
Oh, he's immune to insane.
Upgrade altar.
He is
Because
immune
I
to cheese.
have one thing that I need to switch around.
Can't make Pumbaa crazy.
Well, Pumbaa's already crazy, so.
Yeah, that's why he's immune.
That's so sad.
So sad.
It's not a race, guys.
Look, if you keep giving me entrench in my opening hand, I'm just gonna keep playing it.
Oh no! Whatever will we do?
It's like threaten me with a good time.
Right.
My camera should be in the middle. Dead center.
Just as nature intended. Something.
Goodness.
You can do
I'm gonna do some
Yo.
things.
everything
Yo,
if you
dog,
want.
heard you wanted energy?
Thank you for the follow, Choice Cobra. How's it going?
Yeah, I've got the armor. Let's see, who's getting murdered today? You.
Eeny, meeny, miny, you.
I didn't know any better than say that it felt personal.
I probably should have done that to Pumbaa since I can't make him insane.
Yeah, he's just chilling out though. It's fine.
Yeah, what would be the best multi-class in this game? Yeah, mage. Perfect.
Let's take care of you, because you can potentially heal. And then... just meh.
I still want to see an actual warrior scout cross multi-class.
Warrior Scout would be cool.
Everyone was surprised when the Queen wasn't a warrior scout, because they've done all of the other DLCs. They most recently
They do
did
like their warriors.
They did warrior cleric and warrior mage, and then their first DLC was warrior. And then so we were assuming that warrior scout was going to be the next one, but it was
Yeah,
not.
but yeah, in the Discord, Rin was saying that he did say before that the next character was going to either be the queen or the princess, and lore-wise, they've always been mages, because like that's the whole plot point that the royal line was like well versed in magic. So, but he did confirm that the next character is going to be a male scout. But beyond that, he hasn't revealed anything specific.
I just want a Warrior Scout so I can be like, I'm going to go sharp whirlwind.
Right.
Princess doesn't make a ton of sense because we're going to save her. Well, I imagine they might tweak the story a little bit.
Either that or like
or maybe
time
there's-
travel shenanigans.
Or the-
Technically, most of these characters don't make
Yeah.
sense because it's like alternate timeline wibbly wobbly nonsense
Yeah.
where we recruit the character and then somehow go back in time and then we're playing with that character. So it's like, eh.
Like,
or
I'm just gonna stand in the back and play songs.
alternatively,
Oh, Avarice, who's the new floaty chick? It's the queen, going to save her own dang daughter.
yeah. Some of us have better odds of not
Chris
breaking
Cross will
ankles than
make you.
others.
Later, bitches.
Who would have guessed that the frog was the only one good at jumping? Let's go on Bakugan.
Sorry, beyond sight, ribbit.
No.
Just putting one
It's
get
not the
us
correct
a
choice,
passive
but
one.
I'm voting for it because it's funny.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Aha, money!
Aw. I was hoping we could get Timmy to throw in the well.
Safety first.
Going this way.
Put on your helmet.
Why though?
You're not my real dad.
Colorful puddle.
Money.
They get blorbs. Scott, do
Oh,
you
yeah.
want benediction?
Corrupt
No.
benediction.
They did say in the patch notes that there are more ways to get the blobs now.
Ooh.
So I don't know the details, but there may be events in the Act 2 zones or something that might allow us to get blobs earlier.
Brr, brr.
What's the queen shtick? Frost and insane.
And a unique power-up called Spell Sword.
Yes.
And I did notice a cool thing about it that I will point out when my turn rolls around.
Her mechanic of spell sword seems neat, but I think it's going to suffer from the same problem as Scott was saying before, where the rounds don't necessarily go that long.
Well, the spell swords can actually be built up pretty quickly, so I think they still have quite a bit of relevance. Because you
I
don't
just mean that-
necessarily need like 2 or 3 turns to get them set up. You can set them up on your first turn.
Well, yes, but there's an entire build where it's all about building it up, then spending it, and then doing it again.
All right, so
Or like her level 5 ability is like it increases her stacks to 12, and it's just like, but I don't know if the fight's gonna go long enough for you to do that.
So she gets Spell Sword every time she casts a spell of 2 or higher. And what I noticed is that there's a cool visual indicator. Like, notice I'm just a character chilling out. I get 1 Spell Sword. I actually have
One spell sword.
one
behind
Spell
you.
Sword behind me.
Yeah.
That's neat. And I'll do it again. Now I have 2 Spell Swords. And that goes up to 5 until I hit level 5, and then I have the option of making it up to 12.
Just so many swords.
And yes,
And-
she is a killer queen.
Dynamite with the laser beam.
Ooh.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. And
Hello,
Bakugan,
additional
I
bonus.
do remember you. And you know how I remember you? Because Twitch is like possible ban evader
It's yelling at
monitoring.
us to remember you.
Oh man.
I think we just break it.
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash.
Oh,
we
Hulk smash.
smash it so good.
smash.
Got him.
Menace smash.
Hey, look at that. We found a secret room. Who could have guessed?
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
We let fate decide.
I-
With a 2.
I easily had the best chance because my deck is about being a little bit more expensive.
Oh, bye, Scott.
Yeah. Scott gets the ball of wool. We never see him again.
I had seen it in the opening shop, and there was a part of me that almost picked it up just because.
I really, really want there to be like a secret interaction.
That would be
Oh,
funny.
that would be
if, like,
hilarious.
Leia picks up the ball of wool, and then like something unique happens.
Yeah, there's an additional, some sort of additional thing.
She starts every fight stunned.
Her pupils get larger, and she just starts every fight with a sight charge on her.
Oh, that would be good too.
Oh, because you didn't break your legs, you leveled up.
Yep.
I was like, what?
Look at my level chumps.
I was like, how did he just gain health? What? Wait a minute.
Because I'm awesome. I'm the headliner, of course.
Is that why you're in the back?
Yeah.
Well, that does make sense.
Yeah. You get to the opening act, and then, like, Nezlek the roadie. Here you go.
Oh. Appreciate the buff. Nesglek needs it.
Yeah.
Oh, good old Nesglect.
There it is.
Exclamation point cry. Is it weird that you like the Harlequins in the background? Probably not.
Again, they just keep giving me that pandemonium. I'm gotta keep not saying no.
The Harlequins will call you Puddin'.
Is it like setting up a bat signal for Bun? Just saying puddin'.
It's
How's it going, Kalistar?
still my favorite. One of my favorite lines from Batman TAS is Joker being in a warehouse that explodes and Batman getting away with Harley, and Harley's like, "Oh, puddin'," and Batman just goes, "Well, he is now."
Damn. I forgot about that one. Holy shit.
Most people do.
Dang.
It was just like, man,
Savage Batman.
savage Batman.
That's cold.
These are some
Speaking
good
of
choices, but I don't think I need them.
Speaking of cold, I got this corrupted squall.
Yeah,
How
good
does
one.
that compare to like a frost nova? It costs one more, does
I
more
mean,
damage. It
Seifer's
applies
still cooler, but it's fine.
Hey,
Nah,
hot dog. I appreciate
Throwback.
it. That's
Hey,
right.
We leveled up. Oh, now I gotta make a decision. Play a spell, reduce the cost of the highest cost spell in your hand by 1. If I reduce a spell from that's greater than or equal to 3 specifically, so I can't reduce things out of the way of getting spell swords for it, but I would need more expensive things for it to work. Or I can just get Regal Cold and do lots of chill things, which I might do. I might just do all of the chill and all of the insane forever.
That one is pretty cool.
You know,
Also, it looks
You know
to
what?
me like there's a
Never
newer
take it.
dialogue option here. Now that I'm looking at it, because that leave one, I don't remember seeing that before.
I do.
Yeah, that's been around.
I'm being different. What does Squall do? Usually stand in the corner and mope.
And Brood. Yeah.
And Regal Cold is good for tanking. It is the tanking talent, but it's also good for just adding more sauce.
Also, Seifer may be better, but it's all about Fujin and Raijin.
Tips on Kistis. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, yeah. Can't argue with that.
Yep.
The only possible alternative is Library Girl with a hot dog. That came out very different than I intended.
No, that came out just fine.
I'm going to remain silent for the duration of this
Probably a
conversation.
good plan.
Taking a plot out of Squall's book, then I suppose.
Oh, wouldn't be broody and irritating for the entire game.
Remember when you get prompted for the name of Squall's Griever trinket? Yeah. You can change the name, but it's Griever. Let's see. We go there and there.
And then, if you do the other one first, it's a little more effective because that one applies more.
Yeah. Right.
The guy is losing his mind.
Can you lose what you never had?
Oh, was it not a warehouse Gadris? It has been a while. I just remembered the explosion and the aw pudding he is now. Yes, at the time we did not know it would rename anything other than his trinket. Yeah, why are we naming this bubble? Yep, Kingdom Hearts changed his name to Leon.
Leon! Whenever I hear that name, that's the only voice I could hear it in.
Correct.
Even though New Ashley is significantly better and less whiny, you
doesn't matter.
Still remember
The damage is
the
done.
old one.
Damage is
Leon! A 3 energy replenishment wouldn't go awry on this character, but I can just buy it next town anyway, and I wouldn't want more than one, so meh.
Kalistar. It's the queen. Saving her own daughter.
Yes.
I hired these adventurers to save my daughter. Also, screw it, I'm doing it myself.
Pretty much.
I hired them to help me save my daughter.
Yeah.
There you go.
To escort me.
Yeah.
How's it going, Wishif?
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Why, hello there.
Up.
Alright, so we're going to want to go the lower path so we
Yep.
can go to
That
this new
purple
route.
We can fix it.
I believe.
We can fix it.
We can rebuild it. We have the technology.
Dang.
We
Whew!
can fix it.
I'll take the boon. Can I upgrade my broken bone?
I was actually just gonna say the same thing.
I want to upgrade custodian. It won't
To be
let
fair,
me.
I actually did have something I could upgrade because I picked up an extra spectral
Yours on the
missiles.
spectral,
It-
yeah.
If I remembered that was going to be right there, I probably would have gotten the energy card. I just didn't want to spend 5 on it, but if I remembered that I can immediately turn it into 3. Oh, I built this golem.
That seems new.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's the exact same thing as just accepting the quest,
Yeah.
but you get
It's
a
free
little bit of extra
shards.
dialogue.
And now I know that I built the Bep. I built the Beppers.
I mean,
Hello, fellow metalheads.
I mean,
I'm willing to believe.
hell yeah. Oh,
Yeah!
nice.
Nailed it.
Yeah, buddy.
Sweet.
I am the Bep. It's true. It's my Discord icon and everything. All right, let's see what this new book is.
Oh,
The Failed Expedition.
What the? Huh?
Corner of a forest, see a pile of goblin corpses. It seems they were scouts. One of them wearing a particular necklace that you pick up. You also see a few blood blobs playing near the spilled blood. They approach you and seem curious about your weapons. Surely if you give it a weapon, the blood blob will follow you for quite a while, but the weapon will be lost.
so sacrifice a
game.
weapon to gain a blood pet.
I'm game.
Well, I'm utilizing the new pet, so I'm out.
Bye, buddy.
I think it's sad seeing that divination orb go, but
Well, I
I
guess
was, wait,
this
I'm
is-
I'm going for the singing sword in Act 2 anyway.
I guess this is one of the things that we're talking about with new ways to get blobs. It's like this one's very specific, but
The blood
oh,
blob.
so technically anyone could still take
Yeah.
it. It's just you're the one giving up your weapon.
Ooh.
so you mean we can make heroes give up the weapon and then take the pet?
You could.
What a
Oh, look
power
at the time. I
move.
gotta. Bye, buddy.
I mean, it's not great for what we're doing.
No,
It
it's
gives,
not.
it gives me powerful, and I'm okay with that.
You've served the
I love
kingdom
housing.
well, but I'm in a
No, no,
hurry. If I had more time, I feel like I can cure you, but I don't, so die.
Yep.
But I don't, so
Although-
flamethrower.
I mean, she actually starts by hitting them with weak and slow, which is
Dude,
like really good.
he's mean. I like it.
It's like Ylmer himself is immune to the weak part, but making the Dryad weak is nuts.
Avarice, you're probably not. I think more people than just us would get that, but
I have,
you must be this old to get references.
right.
I'm just old.
I have a strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper that I had the other day. It was weird.
Strawberry and cream Dr. Pepper.
Strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper.
I haven't seen that one.
It's weird.
I imagine it would be.
Sounds good.
It's not bad. It's just weird. And if I could send it to you, I would. Wow, that's a terrible hand. What happened?
And, you know, life.
Liberty, the pursuit of happiness.
I'm gonna just murder you if I can.
Bakugan, I answered that question once before, and I said yes. It's
Yeah.
impossible to forget you because Twitch reminds me every time you post that you're a possible ban evader because of all the shenanigans you pulled last time you were here.
There you go, Lee.
Ooh, I can keep a broken bone forever.
Oh, that was your favorite chin, though.
Oh, it was.
Let's do that and maybe that just because I want to deal more with the Regal Cold Eldritch Discharge stuff. I haven't even drawn the Eldritch Discharge yet.
Oh, it's Joe. Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Queen Slay. Yes,
Oh, whoops,
Queen. I've done that before. I've done that a million times, James. You didn't.
Yeah, don't feel bad.
End the turn by giving someone else something to do, so it's just...
Okay. So I want to gain stuff first, which unfortunately I won't be able to because this is actually not the biggest hand for it.
Like, you could just shatter and then Eldritch Discharge and it would do something, but it's not perfect.
Look, if your discharge is Eldritch, you should see a doctor. I'll see myself out.
I just wanted to see what it looked like. That was cool.
It also throws the
Yeah.
swords, yeah.
Launches the swords.
That is pretty cool. Scott, where's your shields?
They gone.
Oh, you should get those back.
I will. See?
Ah, perfect.
Ask and ye shall receive. In very quick order. Bakugan, no. I cannot.
Trench or everything else?
Because we don't negotiate with terrorists. Something.
Yes.
For some reason, I feel like I might be the one that actually banned the first account.
Oh, this is the regrowth phase, isn't it?
Just hit him with the angries.
Oh, I lost
Womp
the...
womp.
Oh, math bad. Here lies James killed by math.
Well, I purged something of his. I didn't see what I purged, but I purged something.
Thorns.
Oh,
Nice.
Take that, nerd. All right. Actually, can I? Yeah. I'll open up with you. Okay. You know what? Fair enough.
That felt effective. Not gonna lie.
And then.
I'm actually going to mute for a second. I'm getting calls from Alea, so hoping it's something serious.
Okay.
Okay.
Why are we struggling against Yager? How? In what world is this struggling?
I'm also confused.
Also, in what world is this Yager?
Also true.
Yeah, fair.
Night's Terror. No. Small AFK break while James figures out thing. So how's everybody doing today?
I blame society.
That's usually what Bun does. Blame society. Missile. Fifi stole your phrase. Bun patent pended it.
You called?
Have to get going earlier tomorrow? Or have to get going earlier, tomorrow? Bakugan, because you were being obnoxious, and then I timed you out, and then you made new accounts to evade the timeout. So I started banning them. It is very, very open and shut case.
I want a reason to take Storm Javelin because I think that card is cool as hell.
It is a very cool card.
The reason
And
is because it's cool as hell.
I wanted to do a build around it once, and I
it does
found
nothing
exactly
for me.
one Storm Javelin the entire run, and I was very upset. James is just contemplating what his life would be like with a spark of life.
In Georgia?
That's why he needs it. There's no sparks of life in Georgia.
So I'm going to dip AFK for a minute once we hit the next town just so I can get pups out.
Okay. Depending on what James is doing, you might have time to do it right now. Who knows?
Yeah, but...
The second you get up to leave, James is like, I'm back. What's going on, guys?
Yeah, which is exactly what would happen.
Every time. More elevator music.
What is ice cream?
Scott,
That's kind of like cold pudding.
Scott, why'd you steal one of my spell swords? Give it back.
No, I'm using it.
No, it's mine. I need it.
But I like it.
You have
they'll
spell
kinda-
swords at home.
Yeah, but they're not as cool as this one.
Put them in the freezer.
I get it. He's back. Ish.
It's like, is he?
He's back. Esque. Nothing too fancy here.
Nope.
I can just free corrupt my armor.
I mean, I'm probably gonna try to find something better.
Yeah, I mean, we're going down to the land of epics.
Is true.
Where are we going? That's an excellent question. I feel like blue portal.
Yeah, we
would
should probably
be,
get blue.
fitting. So maybe a blue portal and then a yellow portal, because yellow
Sure.
is still like the slightly newer one. Arduin back adjacent.
Left Dennis.
Oh, there's a Pokemon trainer, and there's a
Oh,
rift.
there is a rift.
Oh yeah, there is a rift. How about that?
So I
weird.
think we definitely want to hit that corner.
Okay, so we can go out that way and then pop out into the store and then squirrel around.
Yeah, interesting. All right, I'll be back.
Yes, it was behind my camera. I was hiding it for dramatic effect.
There's a golden heart
Also,
here.
I'll corrupt this royal coin just so that whatever people buy will be extra discounted today. I'm also going to fix my broken bone.
Oh, there's a Raven staff here. I re-rolled a couple times to find it, but I feel like that would be really good.
I have to figure out if I want something like that or if I want something like a glacial hammer. I'm still undecided. I'm riding a line here. I could go frost swords, which would be fun. Yeah, and then Rift Force just transforms my damage to mind damage. And then it does cool stuff. Which is definitely the way I'm gonna go, because Ice Palace is very tanky.
Oh, it kicked me.
Oh,
Oh,
yep.
one player was disconnected.
And it was James.
Yeah.
Why though?
Well, we'll wait for you to return.
Multiplayer, join. There's nothing showing. Oh, there it goes. Oh, no, except your game's not showing.
How's it going, Mr. Robert J?
Yes. Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Oh, Mr. Robert J is now OSHA compliant.
Ouch, baby.
How's it
straight
going,
up.
a Highland Enoch? Queen seems mighty interesting. I think so. I think she's going to get much more interesting in Act 2 now that we're going to get a little bit of extra sauce going on here.
Let's just give it a full reset.
What happened, James?
I don't know. It just said no.
Now the really funny thing is that we might have to wait for Firos to get back from his AFK before we can get in if it will require a confirmation from everybody.
If I go to join a multiplayer game, you're not there.
Is your region defaulted to not US, which happens sometimes?
It did. Why?
See?
It just switched. Okay.
It does that.
Yeah, does that.
Where do I fix?
Just right
There it
where
is.
it is. Yeah.
US East.
Yeah, that's the one you're looking for.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, we did it. And then this is the part where we're gonna have to wait for Firos to come back because everyone's got it ready up now. Welcome back, Mr. Bearman. Scott's like, I will use this opportunity to change my skin to try to fit in better.
You were complaining about
Ah.
me not being purple. The red skin technically has purple undertones.
You know what? We'll take it.
It's like, I don't like this skin because red is my least favorite color, but I do like the purpley bits.
Oh, you heard it here first. Scott hates Ultra C branding.
Yes.
Dang.
Which character is the strongest? I think that's fairly subjective. I think under certain
Yeah.
circumstances, most characters are very strong.
I'm going to say that he didn't ask what character was strongest. He said which player is the strongest. I think it's Lee.
Eh,
Apparently, things happened.
I think Lee could nail a sick clothesline.
Clothesline is sick. So I do have to think about what kind of weapon and or gear I want, just because things are so wild. There's also a couple of new pieces of gear that I don't know where to get them, but I would like to get them. So
Whatever. I like having many cards.
which dimensional crystal here is it was called the poor man's mirror, which is when you play a spell, put a copy of it into your hand once per combat, cost 0 and vanish. So finding that would be neat. And then there was a ring that was new, that was interesting, that I don't know if it came from somewhere or something.
I think most of the new items come from. Well, actually, unless you mean new, like from Sands of Ulumin, but
No, this is like new.
so all the new stuff, I believe comes from the
Eldritch Ring.
Rift.
Eldritch Ring. For every chill you apply 1 insane. That's the ring I want.
That's pretty good.
Like, the Eldritch Ring is like the ring for this character.
Also, side thing, probably has been the thing for a while, but I
Also, it
Didn't
doesn't say
notice
it
it.
comes from anything. I'm going to try to roll for it, because it doesn't say it comes from anywhere particular.
does the has the shop always had a picture of all the characters that have the items in there? Like the elven quiver up in the top
Yeah.
corner there? Has it always shown you, hey, this character has this item?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, all right. Well. Ooh. Hey, Gustav, I found a singing sword.
Yes, please. That's all I'm looking for.
Kid has...
If we're going insane, the singing sword's not
That
bad
fits.
for me either, even if the stanza's not great. What's better than that?
Ravenstaff, Scrying Staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on a Raven staff, just kind of waiting to see if other people
Hey, Lee.
find and want it.
Yes.
Dimensional Crystal is in the shop.
Alright, I'm looking for it.
No, because I just seeded. On my quest for the singing sword.
Oh, there's the clairvoyant scroll.
Which is real good for you.
Yeah, but we're not doing sight as much. Still good though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm
No,
looking. I'm looking for a glacial hammer. I'm looking for the new ring, and I'm looking for that new
I
accessory.
have seen all three of them.
I've seen. I've locked onto the ring. No one else wants that. I'm the only one that wants that. I'm fairly confident. One, Bakugan, I did say bye to both you and Robert J at the same time by saying bye, folks. And two, clearly you didn't leave because you responded that no one said goodbye.
Yeah.
That's true.
Alright, Glacial Hammer and then new Accessori are next on my hit list.
Dear singing sword, please.
I can take the amulet of speed and just go first.
I just want that to be
Can
the whole letter. It's just, please?
Just
Thanks.
please.
I'm going to grab this frozen orb just in case I don't find what I'm looking for in an incredibly large amount of time.
Stop showing me the continuum blade.
Aw, mixed salad. What are you?
It's a salad,
Delicious.
but it's mixed.
That's goofy. I like it.
It only got a 3 on Yelp.
Is the Serenity Ring new? I don't remember it.
It's somewhat new. It was a Sands of Illumin thing.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh my god, where is my singing sword?
Look, I also haven't found my weapon, if it makes you feel any better. I've seen a lot of... It's showing me the same... Oh, I found your singing sword, sorry.
Yoink!
Okay, I watched you buy it.
Yoink!
I was about to be like, I'm sorry to tell you that it's in my shop, but apparently you walked over and just grabbed it out of the bin.
Back at it.
There's the sapphire ring.
So since I did you that solid, can you find me my glacial hammer? I keep finding this holy hammer.
Yeah, it was 17 shops back.
Okay, hold on,
I'm helping.
let me walk back 17 shops real quick.
As you should.
Da 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 da. The megaphone could have been good, but I'm looking for that new hotness.
Oh, hey, the glacial hammer.
Where?
It's in this shop over here.
But I was told to go 17 shops that way. Oh, there it is. Found it.
Oh, perfect.
Hold on, I gotta sell some supplies real quick. Okay.
I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm just kind
Also,
of throwing money away while
I'm probably gonna want the speedy armor. So let me know if anyone sees that. I don't think I've seen it, but I also haven't been looking. And we grab these boots of swiftness as like a.
Furos already bought the Cloak of Speed.
Okay, then
That's
never.
the one.
That would explain why I never saw it.
Maybe.
You dink.
Womp womp.
Now I'm gonna buy this Raven staff.
How dare.
Bye.
How's it going, Viper?
with the obsidian dagger.
Supposedly this new accessory exists. Oh, there it is. Found it. Is anyone else going for dimensional crystal before I buy it?
Not it.
Oh yeah, that is pretty cool, but
I'm pretty much. I have my end game equipment. I just need to corrupt it all.
All right. It sounds like I'm in the clear. All right, I've done it. Okay. And now, to buy a lot more new spells. Oh, we're gonna definitely get one of you.
So the question, though, does Lee get any battery spells?
Yes. Probably not a ton, but
I don't think we need a ton, but like one, a couple would not be bad.
Definitely getting an evocation for sure.
ooh, megaphone.
Megaphone is good. I did consider that. For you, Megaphone is probably great.
Insane and bleed charges +1. That's funny to me.
If anything, Gustav could have it because of his current pet.
Look, I thought about it. I really did.
Well, I'm just gonna grab it if nobody says.
As soon as I hit level 3, like the quiver, man, with quiver is so good.
I have no idea what I want for armor though.
Okay, so with that,
You're Nesglict. Embrace the slow, heavy plate.
Or I could go the other way and get the steadfast boots.
I mean, steadfast boots are pretty good.
no longer
are
need
not
these
bad.
nightmares because I do things alternatively.
All right, that'll be good enough for now, I think. Oh, and I already did.
could get rid of you, but you're fine. You guys get rid of yourself automatically. I think I'm probably just gonna run just like this.
I probably went too expensive with mine, but... Oh, wait. Why do I have... Why are you both blue? Why aren't you both blue?
Honestly, James, your average cost is in line with most of the group.
Yeah, I meant more...
I'm the only one that's not in the 1.7 range.
I've also got 21 cards in it. I always have too many cards.
Well, maybe one more.
Jeez.
Bum, bum. Second Blizzard. That's so expensive, though.
It's hard to say no to a corrupt bluff.
It's
Yeah, it's
impossible
real
to
hard to say no to that.
Just free.
I was gonna say,
Actually, that's even better than free now.
I would.
So
I'd be offended if you said no to a corrupt
I
bluff.
don't even want it, but that Twilight Swamp art is...
Yes,
I
Something.
love that card. On
That's
Malachi.
a crazy good card, actually.
So
but
good.
Just purge courage. You're just like, nah, you ain't brave. I don't know what you think this is. Right, that should be good.
I just wanted to check one thing real quick. Oh, it would help if I can spell.
I mean, you are part mage. I would hope you can spell.
Ooh.
Is the Rift Shield would be cool if I was tanking. 'Cause that's another new one, and I think that it looks like you can just get that wherever.
I mean, you are close enough to the front that you could still get some things out of that, but it's probably not worth trying to itemize around it.
Yeah, I don't. I think I'm just gonna get the speed there.
For similar reasons to your other thing you were looking for, Lee, the Eldritch Cloak also looks like it doesn't have a requirement to find, and that Eldritch Cloak looked kind of cool. It's under the armors.
Eldritch Cloak. Whenever you play a spell, gain stuff. Yeah, that's neat. And it's also new, or at least new adjacent.
Yeah. I assume we're heading to the Rift just because.
It's a shame that we can't get the pet trainer because new Rifty.
Yeah.
How's it going, Sarah? But we do gotta look at the new Rift thingy.
Look,
and this way we get to fight the Tyrant, which we don't see very often. Ooh.
For all we know, we could get Rifty at the Rift, and then you can corrupt him that way.
Yeah, there you go.
That would be nice.
Oh, it's Jim.
Yeah, because he's
What
an
up, Jim?
earthworm.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it.
Also,
I hope so.
He's a long, long way from the desert. I'll tell you that.
It's
Interested in seeing how a thick queen tank would work. Well, the next time I use the queen is probably going to be a tanky queen. Just so we can check out the difference.
Yeah, maybe we can do that next week. Just do like right now we're kind of doing more of the mental side of things. We can do the cold side of things and have her be the tank.
yeah.
Could dust off Zach.
What the queen do? Brain freeze.
Hey, yo, what that queen do though?
Oh yeah,
Saying that.
until I get the next potential upgrade, if I go that route, my mana spells aren't spells or skills, so they don't give me spell swords, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna do this even though it's sad. Oh yeah, and then I get it again because
but now you have no swords, so it's even
I
sadder.
didn't have swords the first time I did it.
Oh.
But I applied a lot of things. Those guys all have 1 hit point and are
They're all gonna
sad.
die to bleed. Who's a good blob? You're a good blob.
It's good job, Blob. They will die to bleed unless Scott just murders them.
Yeah,
first.
unless the murder.
I'm waiting for the
Actually-
spectral missile to go 1, 2, 3 and just take them all.
If Scott doesn't kill them, Oculi will.
Yeah.
1, a 2. Ah,
Almost.
And that reference would have been better because the third one killed would have been the owl.
Crunch. Oh, actually, Oculi doesn't do damage. Huh.
Yeah,
not
not
unless you upgrade
him.
What a jerk. Oh, first of all, we hit that.
That's not what he's there for.
Yes, Viper. We ran into a new event in Act 1 that allowed us to get a blood blob. So Gustav has a blood blob for reasons. Don't ask.
Dang, that did damage.
We apply a lot of insane.
Yeah,
Very, very
Turns
quickly.
out. Huh.
I don't. I'm here to tank.
You
Well,
apply
and we-
some
and
insane.
and
You
we
make everyone
appreciate-
insane anyway. It's fine.
That's true.
Hey, oh, it's Arduin here making shady deals.
Nah, doing it.
Thanks, Arduin.
I'll
Your
take
shop
my
sucks though.
I'll take my 27 gold and walk away.
and leave.
The life shaver effect is technically coming from Furos.
Yep.
There is a yeah, it's a perk.
Attack!
Get him. The perk is
The second capstone for
yeah.
the
Insane on enemies also reduces their max HP by 2 per charge.
Now, Fierce, you can get this guy's weapons, which will convert your blob's bleed into more chill.
I could, but no.
Think of the synergies.
I thought it applied chilling to bleed. Maybe I'm just misremembering.
It's one or the other. I think it was bleed into chill because I remember it being one of the only things that converted bleed into anything.
Oh yeah, it is bleed into chill. It transforms your damage to frost. I think that's why I was getting confused. Is frost and then bleed and then chill.
A 1. A 2. A 3. I've made him crazy.
A 3.
Crunch. The fact that you have enrages and meditate so
I know.
unfair.
I know.
Great. I love it.
Jealous.
Oh, last
I'll
stand, you
just
say.
sit back here with my 1 adrenaline.
Put that entrench
Be
back
sad.
in my deck for no reason.
It's why Laya's the best character.
Hey, look, Entrench. Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy, dog.
Yes, poison into bleed, bleed into chill, chill into Bi-Archon. Look, I've still not seen...
You get a turn when we say you get a turn.
I've never seen any evidence yet that anyone else has ever done that. I think that was a world first and a world only thus far.
I expect that they've fixed that. Because that clip got some traction.
Not enough
to
traction.
Be fair, does it need to be fixed? I mean, the circumstances surrounding that
Yeah,
incident,
I mean, it was kind of perfect storm.
The Queen isn't a Scout Warrior hybrid. I know. I'm as shocked as anybody.
Yep, she is pure mage.
And very strong pure mage.
I was going to scroll.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look, he's taunted. You couldn't target anyone else with that.
I'll just kill him.
perfect lethal.
Beautiful. Holy Aegis.
Holy Aegis!
That's exactly where my head went.
Mesmeric Mirage,
You
Scott.
know what? Sure.
Do it.
Sanctuary.
He was like, sure,
Yeah.
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary makes way more
I
sense.
feel lied to, though.
It's
Hey,
a
look,
flute.
Frost Axe.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, that's exactly what we were just talking about.
How does she work? She does frosty things and insane
She's a
things.
queen. She doesn't work.
It's
She has
And,
people for that.
and she's got new equipment that turns the things into other things. Who
Beam
wants
filter?
to
what?
who wants to burn?
I mean,
Or we could just not use the altar, because I don't need to use the altar for anything.
Oh yeah, it's just
look,
I
upgrading
don't
a
think
car,
anyone needs
right?
it.
just leaving is the correct choice, but I mean,
It's funny.
like, I could
I'm
click
walking
on any of these
away.
things.
I'm walking away.
Well, hold on. Scott has a. Oh no, that wasn't upgraded sanctuary. Is it the right sanctuary, Scott?
Yes.
He is fishing for a reason to light somebody on fire.
He is.
We do not have Cornelius
I was
here.
just waiting. If Scott said no, I was going to click on Scott.
Exactly.
Okay, let's.
Cornelius isn't amongst the
friends.
party members.
All right.
Hey, Lyric.
Okay.
Time.
The Eldritch Rift. This is an Eldritch Rift, a strange magical phenomenon that connects several places. The rift seems somewhat unstable, and several horrors have emerged from it and are guarding the entrance. Maybe if you defeat these horrors, an Eldritch Rift will stabilize and you'll be able to use it. Leave
Or the
combat.
queen can just.
Yeah, the queen has an option here.
Do we do queen option then?
I feel like
I feel like we probably should.
we should.
Rift seems to be a side effect of my magic. When I found out about my daughter's kidnapping, the rage I felt made all my magic flow uncontrollably. And the moment I use it to be able to return Cynthia as soon as possible, this is my responsibility and I'll fix it. So,
So she just weakens them. That's
Yeah.
fine.
She becomes them and we get extra XP out of it.
Yeah.
I like this plan.
Oh,
hello, Rift
Hey,
friends.
guys.
good lord.
The
Okay, that
very
Rift Keeper
angry
art
version
is
of Ricky.
sick.
Intruder, Riftling, and Rift Keeper.
Yeah.
Your little Rifty is just looking at that guy. Father?
Why do you fight us so, Papa?
Are you proud of me, Dad?
Stab! Immediately slashes the dad.
But Papa.
Just look at the eye difference. It's the same sprite, except the one we're fighting has got angry eyes, and yours is
I don't
Well,
know what
'cause
you're
Richie's
talking
happy to
about.
be
There's no other one.
Oh dang! I looked away for half a second.
Also, damn.
Getting
would
wrecked
you?
over here.
So, and this last guy's got 1 hit point.
Does he, though?
So the queen was just like, "The rift is my fault. I can fix this," and then.
And then fixed it.
proceeded to fix
And
it.
then proceeds to immediately fix it.
All right. Well,
That's a good fire, HD.
job well done.
Whew. I was going 0.
Oh, Crab Champions. I need to get back into that.
I need to get into that for the first time.
You should.
At some
It's-
point.
It's abject chaos, and it's so good.
All right.
All right.
Yes.
The rift is open, and we can decide where to go, which I think just...
We unlocked a
Ooh.
bunch of stuff. Rift
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Hi.
hey.
Everything.
When you block, apply insane and chill.
Hey.
In a
Every...
dimensional crystal, you can corrupt yours.
How about the
Eldritch
Eldritch Sword,
Sword.
where the rest of us could get spell sword?
Yeah.
Spell Sword on this hero has 2 max charges. Wait, has two max charges? Does
Two
it-
max charges.
Well, the max charges is normally 5.
Yeah, it's like I wonder, is that a typo or is that just saying that the normal
Yeah.
max for
Or is it
I don't know,
increasing the
default
max by
charge does
2?
say
It's
5.
gotta mean a +2 max charge.
Yeah, it's gotta
be
right.
+2.
Like, because that would
I'm
be
sure
so
it's a
much
typo.
worse.
Well, regardless, I can corrupt my dimensional crystal, and that'd be fun.
And there's just an already corrupt Eldritch Cloak, like that's cool.
That cloak is actually pretty strong.
Yeah, it's not bad
yeah.
at all.
And I
would
assume
hate
Lee's.
more of the fact that using mostly defense cards.
I assume Lee's gonna corrupt the dimensional crystal, right?
Likely. Because I think, yeah, while as cool as the Eldritch Sword is, I think Glacial Hammer for what I'm doing is more correct.
Scott, that Rift Shield for you is kind of tempting, isn't it?
A little, but I'm also considering taking the Eldritch Sword just for the pure sake of science. Like, I want to see if it would have any visual effect, and also I think it would.
Oh,
be
that's
kinda useful.
true. That's true.
And I'm not like the Raven Staff is good for me, but I'm not married to it. Like I'm the tank. I'm not attacking as
Yeah.
much.
Do it. Do it.
And I think, unless Lee says otherwise, I think I want the robe.
Go for it. I mean, it's called an Eldritch Cloak, and you're an Eldritch Horror. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Plus, it's corrupt already. I don't got to worry about it.
Yep.
All right. And then
And then we can just go to the shop.
we.
The Elven Emporium. I believe.
What you got, buddy?
Can we get bargains?
Heck
Yep.
yeah! I got this.
I even leveled up. We
Same.
bargained so well, I became more powerful.
I even conned myself.
Frost Swords means that I can get cheaper things, but Time Loop means I can use more things. I think I grabbed the Time Loop one.
Hey, a Glacial Hammer.
Oh, yeah, actually.
Hey, there you go.
Man,
A
I'm...
shady deal from a frozen zombelf.
Yeah.
Hey, look, at least we don't know this guy personally.
I do.
I'm sorry, George.
That's Stuart.
Mr.
He's a
Bearman.
jerk.
Unlimited.
The Bearman's back in town. Sorry.
Frost Swords is tempting, but Time Loop might be more useful for the mana spells that I'm using.
Yeah. Time Loop also does the. Yeah, shuffles your vanish cards back. And if you take the Time Loop, then your Time Paradox later gets better.
Yeah, if I go Time Paradox,
true.
because I could also
If
go
you
Unlimited Blades pretty easily.
That is true.
Also, it only just now occurred to me that attempting to change my skin did not work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, womp womp.
Have you tried the Buffalo Bill method?
I'm gonna go Time Loop.
Damn.
Sorry, too soon.
Rare Equipment Shop. That said, I just need Speed Cloak, and I think my build is already done. And another rendition of my ring.
All right. I gotta say, the whole meme of is water wet? Like, can a fish be wet?
Yes.
Ariel over here is immune to wet. Which, I don't know. Yeah, but it's a whole thing, Bun. Like, how do you define wet? If something is completely submerged in water, is it wet?
Yes.
Yes.
I agree, but apparently it's a thing.
So casting stuff like this means that I'm getting spell swords.
I mean,
There's
atomically speaking, only water can never be wet, but that's
right.
that gets into semantics about
The
cellular-
argument of if it's wet is it's like you have to have the water and the air to be considered wet. Otherwise, it's just
I mean, at that point, it's just pointless semantics.
right.
It's just you're overthinking it. You're trying too hard. Leave it alone. Stop it.
It's like that same argument of people who are just like, if you get your leg cut off, where do you feel the pain?
In your leg.
everywhere.
How do you feel the pain in your leg if you don't got your leg?
Mr. Bearman, the queen is a pure mage.
It's like the dumbest thing in the world.
It's the best thing. It is dumb, yes, but Entrenched Sanctuary just feels
Busted?
Devs, I know that the DLC has been live for like a few hours at most, but I'm immediately petitioning. Laia does not have a sword floating behind her with your spell sword thing.
Yeah, it's a little.
It's clearly it was based on Amelia. It's clearly tied to the spell sword buff. She should be able to get it.
Well, like it's overly complicated because it with my character, I can change how my spell swords look based on my skin. So it's like, are they going to make spell swords for everybody? That seems like a lot of work. I get it.
Just put the default one. It's fine.
Yeah, I was wondering if maybe they would do it where it's like her skin 1, 2, and 3 are the spell swords 1, 2, and 3. So since I'm using Leia's skin 1, I would get the spell sword from Amalia's skin 1. But nope.
Like I just tripled his health with that shield.
Feels rude.
Well, what's rude is that we made his hit points 26, but...
Well, yeah. Look, if I can get another spectral missiles on my turn, all that block don't matter.
Trust me, you're not getting another turn.
No, it's true. They'll be dead long before that.
Super dead.
This is, yeah. Murder Frog! God, I haven't played Murder Frog in so long.
Do they have animation for 7 swords if the sword gives +2? Well, one of her level 5s gives her up to 12 spell swords, so I imagine they have to have some kind of
I could get
situation.
Oh, you can get mind visions.
Oh, I want Terrorize. Give.
Explain spell swords. Spell swords are an ability that she gets where for every spell sword she gets +2 damage and -1 damage taken. She can have a maximum of 5 spell swords by default. I get spell swords on this character by playing spells that cost 2 or more, except now I got an upgrade where it's any card that costs 2 or more. And it's pretty good.
I like Faint's explanation. Spell swords. You see, when a warrior and a magician love each other very much.
Yes.
I
see what you did.
Do you want to try to expose somebody at a 25% chance?
Jimmy's in.
Let's go.
He believed.
Aww.
I mean, to be fair, the picture on the card you drew seems appropriate.
That's really appropriate, dude.
Just now.
I was thinking the same thing, Heisenthal. I just couldn't figure out how to make a joke about it. Hey, I got a card I can remove. but there's also, a town and
money then.
2 spaces. I ain't worried.
You ain't worried about it? Then we'll take the money then. I would have done it for you.
Throw it on the pile.
Money. Oh, I threw away my map and now I'm slow.
It's okay. We like you anyway.
I appreciate it. I also love the names in this game. We've got Reaper, Golem, Draconoid, and Phil.
Yeah. He's Boxatani Phil.
Yeah, the elite names are great.
Like, I understand that one. I get it.
Yeah. And I see his shadow. The question is he see his shadow?
He's not looking down, so.
No, yeah. Even if he did, I don't think he'd be able to see it. As someone with a large gut myself, I understand.
Yeah.
Alright. That's about all I got today.
Bun noticed something super sad. Furios is in the last spot, which means he's likely not going to get frozen.
Yep. I wasn't going to say anything, but I've been thinking it since we started.
Scott.
Like, oh, leap up in the back? Nice.
Scott, I need you at the end of this fight to draw the option and pick up a do-it-yourself.
How's it going, Zania?
I can go home.
Joke's on you. You already are home.
It's true.
Look, with as much
Me
moving as
too.
you've done lately, I wouldn't.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I couldn't say that for certain. I was like, I don't know. He could be in an internet cafe right now, just being like, oh, it's still not ready.
No. Like I got my corner of the office. Everything's set up. My whole setup's ready to go. Almost. I still have to. Well, I need to get a USB hub, which I have plugged in and set up. I just haven't done it yet. So I should actually hardwire into the router too, since the router is all of 8 inches away from my tower. Kind of silly to use Wi-Fi at that distance.
Fifi don't want the Wi-Fi. What do you think about it, Scott? Since you're his wifey.
Oh, jeez.
Won't say one way or the other.
My wife.
My.
This has gotten weird.
I've often wondered though. It's like, how does Becky feel about that whole situation?
It's funny. And weird.
Oh, the golden scarab. Every time, I'm just like, he's so there.
He sure is.
He's
Correct. He is
Very
absolutely
certainly there. There he is.
Kill it. Not with that hand.
Yeah, I mean, I only have like one attack card in my whole deck.
Well, you have ways of drawing. And filtering. Look, if it's in there, you'll find it. There it is. Got it.
Nice.
Time to put it back.
How dare you? Look, you got 2 spell sword. You gotta finish this fight. He's like, hold on, let me do everything else first.
Literally everything.
Stand by for energy, yo-yo.
You're like, okay, since I have some energy spare, I suppose I'll play this card.
This guy.
I have spell swords because I cheated. No, there's an item that we found at the Rift that's a weapon called the Eldritch Sword, and it just gives 1 spell sword every turn.
I could have finished that several different ways, but I wanted to throw my swords at him.
That's fair.
Immolate! Ah. Seeing that meditate's always so good.
Where's my extra meditate? Rage.
It's, as I say, it's called Blood Rage. You got it already.
This is not even Blood Rage, it's just Enrage.
Oh, right.
He's got so many. Do I ever catch myself twirling my beard in my fingers like an 80s, 90s teenage girl on the phone? Like, oh. My actual hair's long enough where I could do that with my head hair too.
I do like the chin rub like the villains though. I catch myself doing that a lot actually.
Like totally. Oh my god. This is a little sad, but take that.
Objection.
Also, by applying chill to myself, I also make myself very crazy.
That's true.
I mean, you started that way though.
Well, yeah, but I didn't have the debuff to show for it.
You know, if you're applying
That's
that much
right.
chill to yourself, Lee, what was that card that like scales off of your chill?
Oh, there's a few actually.
Yeah, there's a couple, but I'm only applying chill to myself when I use one card in my deck.
It's still a lot of chill. Look at you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Bun, you gotta watch out for that. The hair coming down the one side. That is the dead anime mom hair.
As long as you're not what's the trope, like a Disney parent? Because then you'll probably be dead.
Yeah, most Disney parents are dead because almost every Disney movie protagonist is an orphan.
It's easier to go on adventures when you don't have the parent.
I mean, who's gonna say no?
No!
I was about to be like, oh no, it happens to me. But
Nope.
I'm not Nesglect this day.
You're not Nesglect.
Can we get an exclamation point cry in the chat for Nesglect? they nerfed Nesglect.
Look, if I... Nope. I was gonna say if I draw my Mass Dispel, I can get it, but no, it's 4 deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the fight's over anyway. Who cares?
Yeah, it's like you're not getting another turn.
Well,
Maybe
I'll kill him by buffing myself.
I'd be stupid and take a second Mesmeric Mirage.
Clear Instructions is a little tempting, but...
No, Scott! You're not allowed!
Oh, also, I need a Cold Snap. Why haven't I picked one? I forgot.
That's a good point.
2 Mesmeric Mirages is too much.
What's in the box?
Probably nothing good.
Wow, you called it. Oh wait,
Well,
Yeah, this is typical stuff.
Assassin's
I can correct my amulet. That's all right.
Oh yeah, I guess Brass Amulet for you is quite good.
yeah, that's true.
It's better than brass monkey.
I could have went
Funky
Faborg scale if I wanted to be
Yeah,
super
yeah.
slow and get a lot of block for no reason, but... do I Pai Mei Beard Flip? I don't know what that is off the top of my head. But maybe. Solid maybe.
It's the really, really long, thin beard, and then he just, like, flips it over his shoulder after stroking it.
Max, why would I take the ambidexterity? All of my damage is song cards. It wouldn't do me any good.
Yeah, my beard isn't quite as long as his, nor are my eyebrows. I can still trade my pet.
Oh, I don't see your
See no rift.
Kalistar. That happened in a Disney movie recently, and everyone forgets it because nobody watched it because Disney decided to advertise it horribly.
Or,
Which one is
alternatively,
this?
because they had parents that weren't dead, no one wanted to watch it.
I haven't seen Wish yet, Bun.
Alright, I'm going to buy that as a backup, but I'm looking for
But Strange Worlds.
Speed Cloak. And I'm looking for Eldritch Ring. Those are the two.
The parents are like main
Eldritch
characters
Ring's
on the adventure.
and I found another dimensional crystal.
I'm gonna corrupt my megaphone.
Almost tempted to pick up the kite shield, but
Speedy Cloak.
pivot.
Speedy Cloak. I'm looking for a Speedy Cloak. There's a part of me that also is like, I could Frost Guard, but then I'd be even slower. But I
On a Cloak of Speed.
That's what I'm looking for.
I know.
All right,
Just wanted to point it out as I rolled by it.
Just near.
Oh, there's that Raven Staff.
I also passed by the Raven Staff as well.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my weapon slot. I might just keep the Eldritch Sword.
So
Find
here's
another
the thing.
Eldritch Sword. I think they're it's in the pool.
The Raven Sword better than just having more charges? Raven Sword, yep. That's
Typically, yes.
yeah, you're probably right. So now I just need another all-seeing amulet. Oh, another dimensional crystal. If anyone else wanted it.
Ah, Cloak of Speed. I found it. Are we rolling?
No, I
Well,
got the Elder.
with
It would be
the-
Furos.
Yeah.
Is the one who would want it, and he just went AFK.
Ah, well, then I'll wait. Is there anything I wanted to... Oh, yeah, I wanted to set up another potential cold snap situation.
Just trying to corrupt things, and I can't find any of them.
You're fine.
Oh, there's one of them, finally. And there's the other.
I think I want the yellow cold snap.
I'm low on coins. Come on, you jerk game. Give me my eye.
And my eye. Also, James, don't forget to improve your mental health.
Right.
Also,
The problem is you said improve my mental health, and I went straight to the altar.
Well, look, you did it.
does-
So it's fine.
has anyone actually seen the Eldritch Sword in the shop? Do we know it can show up in here?
I haven't seen it in the shop, but I've seen all of the other stuff in the shop, so I presume that it's there, but admittedly, I hadn't been looking
Yeah,
for
it's
it
just
specifically.
It's just some stuff doesn't.
I think it's just bad luck, Scott.
I'm going
'cause,
to say with 100% confidence that it's definitely there, unless someone proves me wrong.
there's the dimensional crystal.
But the problem is, it's
again.
something you can't prove wrong. You can only prove it if it's right.
So it's definitely 100% there.
No.
And I cannot be argued against.
I'm so
Oh, you can
confused.
definitely be argued against.
There we go.
Scott's like, I'm getting Rin on the horn right now.
What I should do, go to the Discord, be like, Ren, is this in the shop? Please tell me.
Please. It's important life or death information.
Ooh. Yoink.
I was waiting for you to come back because I got a speed cloak that I'm waiting on.
Heavenly blessing!
Second wind is a little tempting.
Yeah, mine's
I
not.
am the tank.
So would this be a bad time to say that I already bought the speed cloak? Oops.
Did you really?
Yeah.
But-
She came back, immediately bought it.
What the The last town, I was like, I'm gonna get that in the next town. Are you gotta be kidding me?
Yeah, he was literally sitting on the cloak of speed, waiting for you to
All
come
right.
back.
It's fine. You don't need it, Lee.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Whoops.
Ooh. Troll level of Furos.
You don't need it. It's a clutch. A clutch? Yep, it's a clutch.
Yeah. And a clutch that I'd very much like.
Nah.
Yeah, just go automatic. It's fine. I mean, if it helps, I'm giving you speed anyway.
You know, we could have both had it. It's not like you would have. It's not like I was taking it instead of you.
Look, just
We were-
We'll
we were
find it in
both
the shop.
going
It's all good.
just pretend that you rolled for it and missed the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is karma for Rifty or something. I don't know how this works.
Oh, peppermint chunky sounds good.
I would very much like some peppermint jockey. Oh, I went to the grocery store and I was gonna pick up some and I forgot.
The only chalk I have right now, I've got hot chocolate, I've got chocolate syrup, and I've got Oreos. But none of that's really like chocolate. Like it's
Wait,
chocolate,
actually-
but it's not chocolate.
So one of our family friends, she makes homemade truffles for Christmas every year. And there might be half of a box on top of the china cabinet. I may have to hit that later.
Now I want to make Oreo truffles again.
Yup.
They're so good.
I've got
I checked the book for the sword, and it doesn't say that it's elsewhere, which usually means that it's in the shop. And we found all the other new items in the shop, so it's presumed that it could be in the shop.
I mean, now that it's on, I mean, it is unlocked now.
I kind of wish I could get more spectral missiles, but I'd have to do divinations and hope. Because I'm looking at all the mind damage spells, and it's like most of them just aren't that great.
It is pretty unfortunate when you can't get the things that you want.
It'll be okay, I promise.
Look, Scott, I'd do the divination for you, but I'm actually very low on gold.
Are
Also,
you, though?
Oh, thank you.
something I hadn't really noticed until just now because I hadn't been paying attention. We picked up a goblin necklace when we got the blood thing. I wonder what that's used for.
Oh, good point.
I wonder if we went to the red thing, the red portal. If we went to the goblin camp there with it, something would happen.
I mean, I'm taking the meditate here, but I just want to point out the game. So you want an enervate, right?
I got a corrupt legendary, and it's one I super don't want.
I think the Goblin Necklace was an item that existed in the game previously. It's just that's another way to get it.
No. Burp, burp. Burp, 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 burp.
I think that's just gonna have to do.
All right, let's go get Fancy Rifty.
Yeah.
Exotic equipment shop.
Ooh, shop.
I could have.
Oh, and a Monty.
It's a Monty.
Hey, Monty. Bye, Monty. Yeah, you think you get to go first.
Well, definitely gets to go second, which I mean means that he's gonna make everyone else fast, which means that sadness will ensue.
You know, I don't want to say, Lee, that if you had like one more speed, you would have gone before Monty. But I absolutely wanted to say that.
But will imply it heavily.
Ow.
Yeah, we are taking a beating.
I blame society.
Look, we technically have like 3 healers in the party. It'll be fine. I say technically because I'm a healer, but I don't actually do any healing, and Gustav can be a healer, but he's not really doing any healing, so...
I don't think I have any healing cards in the deck right now.
And Nezglect is a healer, but doesn't have any active healing cards, but he does passively heal. That's literally all of our healing on this team, with 3 potential healers.
Oh, that was sad. Also, I don't know why I still
To be fair, with as much insane as we're applying, I heal pretty good at the end of my turn.
And I tank really good, but it doesn't matter if they get to go
You
first.
don't, yeah. And I took Mind Devourer, so I'm going to heal a lot at the end of my turn. I just realized Mind Devourer heals for all of the insane and sight charges in play, which means that
Yeah,
Lee over
include
here,
ours.
being insane as heck, over
Yep.
I'm helping.
is helping the heal.
Fine, I'm just gonna do all the things.
Hold on while Scott plays his entire deck.
That's how I do.
Scott's like, I feel fine.
I actually can't play everything.
Oh no.
They have so much evasion.
You can get rid of some of it, potentially.
Trying to decide which of these is better.
Hit him with the
Honestly,
spectral
probably get rid
missiles.
of evasion.
Is it more evasion and more insane, which is more healing? Except you were out for blood.
I got
so.
rid of one evasion.
All right. Well, all this single target stuff.
All right.
Well, target them singly.
Evade just stops the damage, right? Like I'll still apply the
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. And get rid of their evasions.
All right, Gabe. If there was ever a turn to pull Neverending Story, this would be the turn.
And then,
And then everybody
everyone
heals.
is, super full health.
Boosh.
More blood.
I don't see never-ending story.
Same. I'm sad.
The story ended.
But now we have so much
jeez.
block. It's all good.
Atreyu!
Too soon, buddy.
Yeah, forever.
Uh,
Oh, bye, Monty.
Dang. He stole your buff, Scott.
he did. He was like, your buffs are mine now.
He could have stolen your spell sword.
Spell sword is still mine. I got the one spell sword. See, I'm holding it.
Ah.
You know what? I'm gonna do this Ice Lance. And then I'm gonna do this Ice Lance. And then I'm gonna do this Ice Lance. And then Icicle. Icicle.
Aha.
Icicle.
You're not that hidden nerd.
Finish him,
Yeah,
Scott.
he's trying.
Launch every zig.
Look, I might finish one of them. Yeah, definitely. You know what? You
Someone's,
stole my buffs!
someone's dying today.
Get wrecked!
You stole my buffs, I'll steal your life.
Pick a god and pray.
I haven't hit maximum spell swords yet. It's hard. It takes
that's
so
what
much
I'm saying.
mana.
That's what I'm saying. It's like her level 5 abilities. Like you can make your go up to 12 swords, and I'm like, I never hit 5.
Well, that's because if you're going the frost route, you can have it so that all of your spells that cost 1 or more do it, so you can chain.
Yeah,
like,
so you can get
icicle
launched
stuff.
quickly.
That's true. That's true.
That Night Terror seems unnecessary.
That Night Terror seems extremely necessary.
I think a spectral missiles. Oh yeah, 2 hits on the one guy, and then the rest will go towards the.
They're not the
other.
random ones, though.
Yeah,
you-
they're not random. I got the wrong ones.
Yeah,
They
but I
go
got
with
the
other
yellow
ones.
ones.
I actually prefer
Fine.
the blue
Galaxy,
ones.
the Shard is poor man's mirror. It only works once per combat, whereas the mirror works every turn.
It's fine.
Yes.
I can still hit him. I'm going to do this one first so I don't have to hit him twice. Oh,
You did it.
Ended. You know,
right. Pandemonium hits twice.
it do.
Nah.
Oh, another Ballad of Conquest.
I thought about it, but I have yet to actually play the one that I currently have.
You've played it.
Give me money.
Did I use it? Oh yeah.
Eh,
I know I've seen it at least once.
I was just about to say this shop is useless. I was like, oh wait, shady deal. It wasn't useless.
You got
Just
$37.
Hey, look. When I've got 7,000 gold and 20,000 shards, yeah, it was a pretty good deal.
Do we want to head in a particular direction?
Oh.
Sealed tomb, I guess.
Done.
Sure.
Even though I think we can get in because we have land, no problem anyway.
I mean, yeah, probably.
But new Rifty! Train my pet.
Deal
Oh.
On an
was.
Orby.
You can't train mine.
That's true. The
yeah.
block
So
can't be
sad.
trained.
That is sad.
That
They
is-
need to change that. I
He's,
mean,
he's not housebroken.
that wasn't an issue before because you couldn't get the blobs until I4, but now that you can get them earlier, they need to change that.
Yeah. Let's get
I'm all
what's.
sad.
Oh man, money.
Yeah, right.
Hung up on the 12 Days of Christmas clock and it sounded off for the first time.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. We're getting there.
Everybody get your partridges and pear trees out.
I don't have either.
Oh. Is that because you don't have a true love? I'm sorry.
I don't have that either. I got nothing.
Oh, hang
You
on.
don't get yourself a. You don't got to get yourself a partridge in a pear tree unless you are like Narcissus or something.
See, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that worked out. Because then I can do this. And then I can do this. And I'll get another copy of that. And I can cold snap.
Beautiful.
There. I did as much as I could in my one turn.
They did pretty good. They are all very insane.
They are cold and crazy.
Viper's got an entire army of gray folk at his door.
Sounds
I mean,
Gray.
just kill them. They're not that strong.
He says he can't handle it. Absolutely can I handle it.
Eh. Oh man, who should I annihilate?
would you want a special first, just in case you apply more insane to do more damage?
I mean,
the
this
mind
is
twist is
already
an
one-shotting
insta-kill on
almost all of
everyone.
them.
It's gonna be.
Yeah, almost all.
That's
Okay.
true.
Kills most of them.
Say,
But I'd rather kill one of them and then have the missiles
Spectral
be more
missiles.
focused.
That makes
I
sense.
mean, I guess if you're like into that kind of thing.
And I am. I could do this specific. You know what?
Thank you.
Look, I'll still have 7 energy on my next turn. I'm good.
That's pretty good. And then clairvoyance
They
to
were
just
dead.
erase them from
Womp,
the timeline.
womp.
I do think it's funny that so many people ended up with the ooh as one of their highest emotes, and it's just because of the way that we built it. Like,
Yes,
you're going
you
to
wanna
put
jam
that
'em.
one on there more often than the others.
It's essentially a spam emote.
Yeah.
A speedmote. I was gonna make sure.
Either speedboat. I like speedboats.
Oh yeah, the lay option is
Oh.
actually like, let's
Yeah.
go. I don't
Let's
wanna go in
not.
there.
Nah, we paid good money for this info. We gotta go in.
Yeah, we did.
What's in here? Ooh, there's a question mark thing down there
Oh yeah, that's a new.
That's a new
epic
event.
I think.
that we have to, and we can get there.
Oh.
Can we?
We can.
Fancy.
Exotic
cool.
equipment shop. Hot dang.
Come on, blob blob. Wait.
Oh, dude, look at the enforcers.
Yeah,
Like the
Razor's
way
actually just singing that one song.
that the force bit around his hammer is, I got confused for a second because it's like just curved on the back.
Yeah.
It's like it's resting on top. I was like, did he put a shield on his mace?
Yeah, it's his mace shield.
But no, it's supposed to be a hammer.
Yeah, it is.
It feels like, because it's a projection bit, feels like the arc on top feels unnecessary.
I mean, you can say that about almost anything that's designed for aesthetic purposes.
That's true.
Eh. And then I cold snap, nothing.
Womp womp.
Well, it's sad. Where's all my
A
cards?
schmace, if you will, yes. He's just trying to attack us with a schmace.
Yeah, because it's going from blunt to blunt. That really is. He put hard light on his mace just for the aesthetics and nothing else.
Did they?
If anything, it means it would potentially do less damage because with a sphere, you're concentrating all of the damage into a singular point, whereas with the flat top, you're spreading out the damage over the surface. That's like science and stuff.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Could it be an axe head? I don't think so. Just based
No.
on how it's curved, I think it's definitely a
curvy.
mace. At first glance, I thought it was an axe, but
Unless
observing it further,
he's trying to confuse CSI and make it look like someone got kicked by a horse. It could be horseshoe shit.
It could be a horseshoe.
In which case, he's clearly up to nothing good.
light hammer can do more damage because it's magic. Well, that's not very scientific. This is clearly a game about science.
Yeah, that.
Now make him crazy by yelling at him.
Kai.
Because that's scientific.
Look, that could technically happen.
There are absolutely songs out there that would drive me crazy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
It is the season for Mariah Carey.
Like no one else.
I would listen to Mariah Carey Christmas all year. That would not work on me. Scott, it would drive absolutely insane. But me, I'm fine.
Cloak and Speed.
It's a cloak of speed. See, there you go.
And
It was just giving you time to.
I mean, what?
I jumped on it quick because I trusted no one.
All right, and then a shady deal for the rest of us.
Stimulant pills go so well with Cloak of Speed too, but it's like there's so many good things to put in that slot. It's hard to.
Yeah. Now I got over here and let Leia be like, "What the hell are you doing here?"
Man, that's rude.
If you were in a hurry, I'd put you back in that sarcophagus myself.
Damn.
Leia has no time for this.
Why are you so rude, Scott?
Look, I'm a paladin. She's a undead death knight. We have issues.
All right, which scarab are we after?
This is like what, money, shards, and other.
Yeah, I don't think it matters though. Like any.
I want to know what the other is. Haha.
Nah.
Shit.
And you get to choose.
Huh?
How did I win lowest
Okay.
card? That was so unlikely.
You cheated because you can read.
It's
They're so fast.
Holy.
And they're gonna blight
yeah. The black scarabs kind of suck.
Yeah.
us. Get him.
Okay.
The Black Scarabs kind of suck, but then we get 2 turns.
Yes.
But if you don't kill them in those 2 turns, I think they run away.
No, Mr. Bearman, they're not. They're black, not black.
Oof. Enough of this.
My brain hurts now.
It didn't before?
It hurts more now.
Mass Dispel would be good, or a Tabula Rasa.
You stop it. You're a menace.
Yes.
Spells.
That's a lot of ice. It's a lot of icicles and then a cold snap that has nothing to target.
Yep. That's been my life for these cold snaps recently.
Like how Scarab number 2 is just like I feel none of this.
Yeah, Scarab number 2. Living his best life over
I
here.
feel like he's cheating.
Completely unharmed.
Yeah, you missed one.
Scott's like, excuse me, while I just play almost everything.
It's like I could murder the front one, but that one's already basically dead. I feel like
It's
it'd be
true.
better off doing some damage to
One of the
one of
others.
the other ones.
It's true. Tiny, I ran to McDonald's this morning in 32-degree weather in shorts and sandals going, it's finally at least a little chilly around here.
Does it get down to 32 in Georgia?
It apparently did. I was kind of shocked.
Man. Did they shut down all the roads?
No, not
That's
yet.
tomorrow.
Oh,
You have 4 powerful cards, but you can only play 1.
Womp womp.
it's tragedy.
Alright, now we have a whole round to kill a Scarab. Oh, they don't run away, they just...
No, they just
No,
want
they just,
Dark
they just,
Blight
they just
again.
Dark Blight again.
No, then they want to get you.
I'm fine, Tiny. It's been warm. I'm.
They don't close down roads in the south and it freezes. They just assume everyone knows how to drive on ice. In my experience, it's the opposite. Like, you guys will get a
Yeah.
dusting and then everything is just like, shut the state down.
Yeah, because since it doesn't usually snow or anything like that
Yeah.
down there, they're not equipped to deal with it. They don't
Correct.
have plows or anything, so...
In the entire state of Georgia, and Georgia's a huge state for people who aren't aware. Georgia owns 3 snowplows.
Good old Rift Force.
Chosen One is still the correct one.
I'm not saying we know how to drive on ice. They just assume we can.
Oh, money.
Money.
I do like
We
the
do like
money.
money.
Also, beet burgers. You might want to duck around here.
Yeah.
Whack.
People are a little scary out there. They're very OSHA compliant. Your knowledge of Georgia is only that what James says.
No, Arden went to bed. Oh, fair enough.
Our chief OSHA compliant officer is CP.
Understandable. Georgia surprisingly doesn't have that many more people.
Oh,
Put on,
They lost them all.
but what chef is here to make sure that people stay safe.
ouch, baby.
Thank you, chef. Making sure everyone's staying safe out here. Eh.
Oh, look at that.
Well, how about that?
I went to look up the size of Georgia to compare to Brazil to give you like some sort of like comparison bun. Good lord, Brazil is enormous. I knew it was big.
Brazil's not small.
I knew it was big, but it was whoo.
Yeah.
Seeing the number written down like that, I went, God dang.
Brazil pretty big. But you're comparing a big country to a big state, but Brazil to America is like roughly the same size, I want to say.
Yeah, Brazil be big. Sanj.
Whom do you want to erase off of the planet?
It's let's see who's doing what.
Dave Frang is
Yeah.
the toughest. and
Yeah.
He's the champion.
Yeah.
Lower 48 or Alaska included? Well, if you include Alaska, then I think we win hands down for size. If you don't include Alaska, I think it's pretty close.
Alaska is pretty big.
This poor guy.
Look,
Oh,
Can he finish the
Oh,
job?
this poor guy.
No one will know. Can
Gustav
it be
over
done?
here. Gustav over here taking that ending from Baldur's Gate 3.
I mean, well, gotta get rid of that. Yeah, okay.
He did it.
Oh, finally! Jesus!
They keep wanting me to take them as Merrick Mirage, but I don't need more
Be a
than one.
corrupt divine strike on Leia when I can't do that build.
I mean, you could still take it if you wanted.
I could, but it would be useless for me.
It wouldn't be you.
It really
Yeah,
would.
it really would.
All right, let's see what this is all about.
Alright.
Oh, more blobs.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Dark
accessory?
ones?
But it's a dark blob.
Look, you can trade out blobs.
Not
one
for
of
the
us
accessory,
could-
I won't.
Could like get the dark blob and then pivot to the terror ring.
That's true.
That is true because you're.
My megaphone's not that amazing, actually. Yeah,
I mean,
I think, as I say, it is either you or me, right, Scott?
Yeah, I'm just using a greater mana potion, which is nice and it's corrupted and everything, but I don't need it.
Well, whichever one of you wants it, I will click the clicks.
Yeah, I'll give it my mana potion, and then someone can pick up a dark blob, and then maybe somebody can pick up a terror ring and be like, let's dark it up.
What's a
Ooh,
corrupt dark blob?
That's a good dark blob.
Oh, and it gives you regen too.
Yeah, if
Yeah?
James ended up picking up a terror ring, that would be very strong.
I might just pick up the blob. Like, I like Orby a lot, but I'm also like, I'm already generating
blob it up.
so
Yeah,
much block
yeah.
and shield.
Yeah, blob it up.
Sorry, Orby.
Let's go.
Everyone knows that Orby it just gets. Orby and Nezglek can sit in the not strong enough corner.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you grab a terror ring next round,
Yeah,
that's gonna be
I can track down a terror ring.
it's gonna be angry.
Victory nap?
Yeah, like I'll make it
Money.
50-50. Why not?
Money.
I don't want low self-esteem.
Look, if
Already
we
got
get
it.
if we get low self-esteem, it'll be there for one fight.
Oh, what did Fearless pick?
Well,
Aha!
Firo's picked a nap, which
Look, I'm tired.
Ain't we
is
all?
understandable. I guess it would have been two fights, but it's
Hey, Nezglek, do you want a sacred ceremony?
absolutely.
Like, he said yes.
I thought for sure you were gonna
Make him
do
take it.
because he technically did say yes.
Yep.
I
Thought about it. I heard it.
I try to be nice.
Now I actually wish James was going fast, because if he... Well, not that it matters right this second, but if he does pick up a Terror Ring, and he goes faster than me, then he would go first, apply a bunch of Dark, and then my Dark Blob would go off and just...
There's an
multiply.
alternative. You get rid of the Stainless Cuirass, and you get one of the other fancy armors that just slows you down.
I was thinking of getting the Kite Shield, because that's the one that gives you bonus block and shield charges, and it is -2 speed.
What if?
But I really shouldn't be trying to go slow. I'm the tank, and I need to put up block and stuff.
What if, Scott, you just get a burial mask from the boss?
You could have just left it at what if Scott.
Yeah. What if Scott?
What if, Scott? You just go full into the dark on your own.
But why male models? Been away due to work. What's the verdict on the Ice Queen so far? She's icy and queenie.
Or Scott, we just wait till later and pick you up a Defiler. That way you'll have the lower speed and you'll apply dark on block.
The Filer could be fun.
I mean, we're almost at the point where you can grab it.
Yeah, that could be an entertaining setup, actually.
All right, it's pivot time, Scott. We're going dark.
Dark Leia, let's go.
Yeah, dark Leia. She has abandoned her oath.
Yeah, after going past Navalia's tomb and talking crap to her, I'm just like, but what if I tried the dark?
Fallen Paladin, go?
To be fair, she had a line in there that was just like, "Why did my goddess not warn me you would be here?"
Yeah.
So you know what? Forget it.
Scott's just out here breaking oaths.
Yep.
Oh,
Oathbreaker
I
Leia.
should have done
Let's
that
go.
first. I don't need armor.
Rah.
Yes.
Play them the song of your people.
Gonna. Here, hold this.
We got laser beamed.
Bit of frog!
Bunny says, don't forget to make sure that I set up today's video. Hold on a second. Boop, the boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Done. I did
All
it.
right. I gotta take
That's-
that.
That sounded suspiciously.
No, I did it. I just thought.
He's, he's always suspiciously.
Look at. Oh, Scott, we can't take that third option if you're going to abandon your oath.
Look, I definitely didn't do it a little while ago when people were taking time with their turns.
See, I can still pray to Bastet because this is when I'm still wavering, and then I pray here, and then we still have to fight this lich creature because my prayers were unanswered.
Okay.
Don't be sad, buddy. I appreciate.
I suppose you did pray, and he's still going with a friggin' 22 speed or 42 speed.
Yeah, just like Bastet. Why?
But
You
why?
abandoned me.
Switch to a picture of Bastet with all of us as like little figurines on the table, and just like a cat, she just pushes you off the table.
Dark powers activate. Crawling in my skin.
Nope.
Meow 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 meow.
Yup.
Yes, Joe, I'm having my Oathbreaker arc now.
Need to get rid of that Ray of Frost.
'Cause I'm only a cat in this castle of glass.
I need to go.
I like you're
Yes,
like, I
yes,
want to
no.
play Master Spell, but I need a reason to do so.
Yes.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good. Put
Hey,
that up
that's
on
pretty good.
you. Oh, heck yeah.
Alright, is this boss gonna get absolutely ruinated?
Oh, he's immune to the...
Yeah, but like it still does damage for the mind twist, and you have enough
Not immune
to
to
do
the
all of it.
insanity. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out the math of which way is better to do it. The missiles or the enervate first.
I think the missiles first, because it's gonna apply more insane, so that the enervate will do more
Yeah.
damage, and then the mind twist
Yeah.
will do.
And then the mind twist is the one that ends it, hopefully.
It won't end it, but it'll do maximum damage.
It's good damage. And look at that
And-
night terror just... And you know what, Scott? I'm already helping with the dark. Look at all that night terror. He's getting close to exploding. You just got to finish it off.
James is the terror that flaps in the night.
555 juicy ammo.
God, I
Yeah.
really, really want a Darkwing remake. Ever since the DuckTales remake.
Ooh.
The DuckTales remake was so good, and they set up the Darkwing so good.
Yep.
Scott knows.
Oh yeah. Those episodes were
James
great.
is.
It's one of those things where, especially if you're a fan of voice actors, they do a cool thing in that episode where I don't want to spoil it if people haven't seen it, but
Yeah, I was gonna say you take that in rage.
yeah,
You
Just
stop
Corrupt
it.
Second Wind is also very good.
hey, look, a burial mask.
Look, if it wasn't every 2 turns.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
if
sad
it
thing.
was, even the corrupt version is still.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
it doesn't get
That's-
better.
That's so sad.
It's such a weird item.
If the effects were reduced and it was every 1 turn, it would still be better.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or if it was like to every monster instead of a random monster, then maybe. But yeah, it really needs to be in every turn. But yeah, so Bearman, if you're a fan of voice actors, the original Darkwing Duck is of course the legendary Jim Cummings. What they do in the new DuckTales remake is
You're contractually obligated to make that noise every time you hear DuckTales. It's just the
Correct.
how it is.
Chromatic slime effects.
I have nothing to do in sound, so I'll be back in a minute.
No, all right.
They do. They make it so that Darkwing Duck is a show within the DuckTales universe, and it's very, very good. Oh, hey, look, a bone ring. What am I looking for again? We had a whole conversation about this. I need the.
I could get the Retaliator, but I think I still want the Cloak of Speed because I want to be fast.
I'm trying to think if I want,
Oh, hey, an Eldritch ring.
But you want the Terror Ring.
Correct.
And
Oh,
I
Scott.
might also want the Terror Ring.
Scott, do you just want the Blackguard? Oh no, because it's that. I always forget
No,
the
I want the
Blackguard.
Defiler.
Yeah. I always see the damage by others and forget that means that if you block it, it doesn't work.
Yeah. Oh, I could also pick up a Cursed Dagger. Just go
Cursed
full
Dagger.
dark.
Just full dark.
You've really fallen from grace.
I mean, this is my
there's-
Blackguard arc.
There's a Dark Flame ring. That's not quite right.
Your Dark Flame is wrong.
The Chalice of Queens. There's the Vile ring. There's another megaphone.
Obsidian Dagger.
Oh, there's a Destiny.
Oh, I found Destiny. It is my.
Madness Ring.
It
right?
is-
No, not Madness
No,
Ring.
you want Terror Ring. It is your density.
Yeah, it might depend on whether or not I'm lucky enough to find certain things. 'Cause I don't have a
There's
ton
the
of
Terror
money.
Ring.
Oh, I did also find a Terror Ring.
Well,
So I think we should 3, 2, 1 it.
alrighty. Then we need a Lee's count.
Are you on it and ready already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Got it.
Got it.
Hey. Look at that.
And then I'm still looking for a second Raven Staff.
Oh, I found a Cloud Song, and I have an empty accessory slot. I was gonna hold out for a Yin Yang badge, but
Oh, hey, a Cloud Song. I think I'm going to keep my megaphone, just because why not?
I think I'm gonna do that, and I will sell some supplies to reroll a little bit more, just to see if I can get something to fill this
the game-
dark void.
The game is trying desperately to give me a dimensional crystal, and I'm just not taking it.
Oh,
Why?
there's the Yin Yang badge, but do I replace? No, I don't think so.
I
I found a Retaliator.
gotta change you.
Oh, the Retaliator is pretty cool.
Ooh, Netherblade. Oh, Netherblade is actually sort of on theme because it does mental damage.
Oh, I found a Power Coil. Oh, but I would have to give up the new Terror Ring. Oh. Yeah. Bonk Hammer. There we go. I really do wish that the Bonk Hammer was better.
Much as I liked it, I'm gonna. Wait, switch to that one.
There's a Bastion.
Oh, I found a Defiler.
Nice. Oh, there's the one.
I think one is plenty for you. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of money if I'm not careful. Oh, Lightbringer.
The only thing that would be better for me is a mirror is technically a better crystal, but that's it. I will reroll 10 times. And I'll make my decisions based on that.
Ooh, I'm looking at a mana loop and a mirror.
There's the Corrupt Raven Staff.
7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. I'm putting myself out of the running. So I'm disregarding myself from that mirror, Scott, so you have my blessing.
I'm still I kept the Cloud Song, and I'm like, I'm just re-rolling super hard to try to find a dark one. I've seen the dagger a million times, but I'm like, I want to go whole hog with this. Oh,
Chef, you
there's
said
an
I had
Iron
2 more rolls, but I
Fortress.
said I was going to do 10. It didn't matter that I had money to roll 2 more times, technically. I have a bunch of supplies. I have money to reroll 1 billion more times, but...
I mean, I can feed you money.
Yeah, money wasn't the problem. It was sticking to my guns. If anything, I should use my money for
I'll
some
just
of
feed you
these.
money in a different way.
Again, I don't need more Mesmerics.
There's legendary cards that I want, but those aren't it.
Scott.
Yes.
You're out of control, man.
Ooh, another 2-cost evocation, though.
I mean, another energizing. Okay.
Grinding Wheel is actually a little tempting, just because...
I approve of this plan.
I want the Magnificence.
I also want more Spectral Missiles, but they have not been coming up at all.
Anytime
Omniscience
you-
is a
anytime you want spectral missiles, you never find them. That's just how that
Yeah.
goes.
All right, one more for Great Justice.
That you're paying for anyway.
Yes.
Wink.
Tabula Rasa
Stop with
corrupt.
the smoke bombs. Jeebus.
Look at the corrupt Tabula Rasa, guys.
Yeah, it's all shiny and staying in the pile.
Sage.
Mountain King again, Kingmaker, Nullifier,
All right.
another mirror game.
I
please.
rarely do these, but since I'm paying
true.
for it, this is going to be the one that gets me everything I want and more. Dang it!
The second corrupt Desperate Parrots.
I've seen so many Cursenomicons. That was
You
Bearman.
passed up the best battery card in the game. You heathen.
Look, this is the game's fault. I'm gonna do one more, and I swear, if I see one more Cursenomicon, I'm gonna flip out. Well, I won't because I didn't even get that rarity.
Huh.
Oh, never mind then.
Huh.
You thinking about another never-ending story?
No, he's
Yep.
looking at that ambidextrous.
Nope.
All right, I'm tapping out of the card game. Clearly, the game doesn't want me to have things.
Barrows, you
Right,
got
one
any
last
extra
one, then I'm
money you
done.
want to feed me?
I mean,
Oh.
maybe.
It wasn't a Cursenomicon,
Corrupt bad.
I'm leaving.
but at the same time, it wasn't any better.
I just can't seem to find the dark one. Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, I gotta.
Funds infusion received. Daddy Warbucks making
Just handed my
Mama
wife the
happy.
credit card.
I'm picturing that opening scene from the Jetsons where you pull out your wallet to put on a $5 bill and he just takes the wallet.
Does anyone have an extra 1,100 gold?
Yes.
Yes.
So I may have finally found a mirror, but I no longer
You said
have the
11,000,
money.
right?
No, but I'm not gonna say no. All right.
How many zeros did you want at the end of that?
I heard 11,000. I don't know.
All right. Now you
Yeah,
guys kept
fun.
saying, do you guys like the blue spectral missiles more than the yellow?
Oh yeah.
I do. Because they
100%.
don't vanish, and the fact that they're random is sometimes actually better.
I
Yes.
suppose that's fair. But if you're trying to burn down one specific, like a boss character,
Boss
then
characters are
there's usually
typically
only
by
one target
themselves.
burned down.
Yeah, but I corrupted that in Town 3.
don't all of the bosses have ads?
Sometimes.
No,
Yeah, but
and
They
usually you
don't stick
kill
around
the
for very
ads.
long.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it. I found the dark one.
He did it.
So now I've just gone like
You've really.
fallen from grace. I've got the dark one, the defiler, the terror ring, and the cloud song.
And a dark blob. You've really
Interesting.
changed course.
All right.
I wish I had more spectral missiles because they would be so good for this. But you can't reliably get more of them.
Yeah.
Well, Bun, my pet technically doesn't attack. Doesn't do damage.
Your pet for our build is not good. The only reason you're keeping it around is because he's a new blob friend, presumably.
Look, you leave Cletus alone. He's a good boy.
Cletus, shouldn't it be Clotus?
That's his cousin. We don't talk about him.
So just for fun, I was quickly looking at what dark cards I could potentially add to my pile, and I found Entomb. Can anybody explain to me why the blue upgrade for Entomb makes it so that I can target us? Like, is there a specific use for that I'm not thinking of?
I can't look at the Entomb card.
The blue Entomb changes the targeting from monster to anyone.
And what does it
And
do?
it's just discard a card, apply 14 dark.
Actually, Zek likes that.
Yeah.
There's a build on Zek that likes that a lot.
Yeah, Zek wants to have as
Right.
much dark on himself as possible.
Oh, I suppose that's true. I still feel like that's just a real specific thing. To
I
be
mean,
like, look,
also,
I will spend 2 mana and discard a card to give you 14 dark. Use
never discount fuckery, you know?
it. I mean, I still want to do a whole build at some point where it's just like, take all the things to mess each other up. It'll be fun. No madness, but we're just going to be dicks to each other along the way. Taking that tabula rasa, taking the do-it-yourself.
Galaxy, I don't believe there's a Thorns blob, mainly because the blobs all
Oh, that'd be
focus
way too
on
strong.
applying
debuffs.
applying and multiplying debuffs instead of
Yep.
buffs. The physical ones, there's a bleed one, there's a crack one, there's a poison one, and then there's just the water one, because the water one is always like the fourth in the elemental ones.
Yeah,
because,
the fourth in every set.
yeah. And then for elemental, there's ice, fire, and lightning. And then for the mystical, there's mind, dark, and the holy
Holy.
one.
Sorry, I'm taking so long. I have to upgrade all of my new enrages.
How dare you?
First world problems.
I'm sorry. I'm weighed down by all of these excellent cards. I'm sorry.
He's weighed down by all his rage.
Despite all of our rage, he's still just a cat
Cat in a
in
cage.
a cage.
mean,
Let's see.
That sentiment fits with my new dark persona.
With your dark persona, what?
I was just about to ask if you meant to say persona there.
Scott is currently combing his hair over one of his eyes.
Emo cat.
I don't think it's good, but I'm looking at Terrorize now going, I mean, it's insane and dark.
Oh man, my hair's long enough now where if we decide to do a dark build, I could totally just push my hair over one of my eyes under my hat, and then I can just really play the part.
I'll just add a Twilight Swamp in here.
Do it.
Bunny's like, but why?
Why?
But why not?
Warehouse to see if we can't corrupt maybe some of. I was gonna say anyone's
sure.
legendary stuff, but mostly Scott's legendary stuff.
I got a mirror.
Legendary.
They're gonna be so fast.
They're gonna be so fast, and we're gonna be insane.
Well, no, that's speed insane to a random character. That could be anybody.
Oh, that's true. Anyone could be fast and insane.
It could even be a boat.
Midstream
Hey, Viper.
2.0. No.
If people want to pay that money again, I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I could use that going into Christmas.
So you guys know how to make that happen. Also, I promise you don't have to if you don't want to. Just you know,
Well, of course.
as a disclaimer, we could forget about it, never talk about it again.
Like we could, but Christmas is expensive.
Well,
Yeah, it is.
I have a child now. It's gotten worse.
okay.
Still love
So-
Christmas. I don't care. Christmas all day, every day.
If I don't want to search, I can Winter Orb into Frost Nova. And I'm doing mind damage.
Yeah. Hi, Bun. Yes, Kid is not old enough to want expensive things yet. I can give her like a Christmas tree ornament, and she'd be ecstatic.
I mean, if it's the right ornament, I'd still be ecstatic, and I'm 44.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Scott, with all that extra slow, you didn't extra slow quite enough.
Yeah. I
We
mean,
need,
the problem is James didn't get any faster.
Yeah, it's true. We need more raccoon ornaments for our tree. And I have decided that we're a family of raccoons. We don't sleep good. We all got bags under our eyes. We eat garbage.
I mean, if it helps, I'm dating a possum. She just screams at everything, so it's fine.
Yep. We wash our hands a lot.
Do you try to wash your cotton candy?
No, that's sad. Although I am familiar with the effect. I did that once as a kid. Never again.
I will say that just living by myself in a small apartment, I don't have a tree. Ain't nothing Christmas about my place. Hey, look! That just means you can set it up on 2 people. That's fine.
Right.
Yeah,
I got a mirror. I got a mirror.
James, you have a mirror.
Yep. I forget that every time.
Also, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while this plays out.
No, you gotta hold it like the rest of us.
Actually, maybe I should, because this seems like it's gonna end very quickly.
Yeah. Look.
Hit me. Hit me. Hehe. Defy.
Giggity.
He transferred a lot of that darkness onto you. Also, you are very slow and insane, Scott.
Oh, jeez. I sure am. I have got the crazies.
Is this how it happened?
You know, it's a real good thing that the Gustav's perk doesn't apply to us. Because Scott would have like negative 200 health.
1 hit point.
That would be hilarious if it did, though.
Joe, no. Christmas does not have to be expensive. But my family likes to go all out at Christmas. It's a thing.
All right, what do you guys want to search for?
I don't even know.
You both have fancy accessories, so do we want to do accessories to kind of...
Also, good Lord, Scott.
Yeah.
I just read.
I went full dark.
Let's do accessories because you guys both got a shot at
got
glory.
Glory? Oh.
Just barely.
I have such
look
expensive
at
stuff, but I also got a lot of
The
zeros.
queen not doing. Oh, jeez, really?
Womp womp.
Well, so who wants the broken item?
Nose goes.
That is tragedy.
So the real question, Firos, is do you want to corrupt your blood boy?
Or someone could pick up a crazy blob.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
probably much more correct.
James.
If we go to the blob, I'm probably swapping out for Crazy Blob.
Yeah, because
Like,
that way James
this
can
has
keep
been a
his
good boy,
good
but-
pet,
Yeah.
and Crazy Blob plus Dark Blob.
Like Cletus has
hard.
been a good boy, but it's over.
It's over between us.
Although I would argue that I feel like the crazy blob is better for Nezglek because he has the terror ring, whereas for Gustav, you don't have anything that like triggers off of applying crazy.
Hey, that sounds very triggering towards him.
My dumb brain went. We're the monkeys.
People say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. By William Shatner, apparently.
Perfect.
I gave them the cold crazies.
Wow,
I
Scott,
was
look at that
great.
hand. Enrage, meditate, bluff.
Oh, Actually, there is another argument for James getting the crazy blob too, which is he goes after you
Last.
and I.
Yeah, for sure.
Plus, let's just get a whole team of blobs.
I ain't get. Look, I got the new pet. I gotta show him off.
You showed him off.
He's like a blob with limbs. He's blobesque.
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 All right, let's do this. No spiders.
No, yes, spider. There was one. There's definitely one right there.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, dang it.
It's fine. Just meditate again.
I have a mirror. Oh yeah, there.
See, and then you got the chosen one. You wouldn't have got that otherwise. Wait, yeah. Ah, yeah.
I was like, I don't even know if I need it.
You didn't, but it's fine. Get him.
I wanted to kill Phil.
Although, Scott, speaking of spiders,
Necropotence, it exists. Now, Bunny was like, this is a bad card. This is a good card, let me tell you why. Especially with me, because
yeah.
it will count for giving me a sword, plus I can gain energy off of it, and lots of powerful and stuff. So, that's just really good.
And like, was it once per round, once per fight, you can get you all your Vanish cards back?
Yeah.
Isn't that part of?
Once per combat, when you reach 5 spell swords, shuffle all the mage cards in your Vanish pile into your deck with cost reduced by 3. So as long as I'm
so if you hit your 5 spell swords, you just poof and get all those cards back. But also, yeah, Scott, there's the game Lethal Company is wow, it's a corrupt Iron Fortress. Just
It is.
Game.
You're really. I was gonna say testing your faith, but is it your non-faith now since you're an oathbreaker?
Yeah, I'm sure which way that one goes now.
It's fine, Scott. Just keep the Defiler. It's fine.
Because the corrupt Iron Fortress, like, look at that thing.
I'm
It's
I'm
so
aware.
strong.
It's
It's insane.
40% resistances. It's that bottom line. It never triggers because you at that point you won't lose armor.
I don't care.
You don't need it, Scott. You don't need it.
But I want it.
You don't need it.
But I want it.
I know.
You can hear the hurt in his voice.
It's so painful.
Hey, look, exotic equipment shop. Maybe we'll find another one.
Hey, who knows?
Corrupt Iron Fortress. It'll be so sad.
Oh, Scott just went like supersonic, and I don't know how I feel about it.
This went from me having my Oathbreaker arc to just me completely losing it.
This is why Scott can never actually have an Oathbreaker arc because he'd just be so sad that he broke his oath.
It's just I can't.
But yes, Scott. I feel like this update was made specifically for you. Lethal Company has some creepy, evil spider things in it that can show up. And they recently added an arachnophobia mode button where if you turn that on, instead of having spiders in the game, it's just the word spider crawling around.
That's kind of funny.
That sounds like a very Lethal Company thing to do, too.
Correct. And I was just like, man, I can imagine that would be the one way to get Scott to play a game of spiders is if you just replaced it with the word.
And like, part of me still wants to play Grounded with Scott, with having the arachnophobia slider all the way, because being jumped by a wolf spider beach ball is still going to be terrifying.
True.
And I would play Grounded because I co-op like
Grounded is a lot
survival
of fun.
crafting games are like my favorite thing ever.
Yeah, I saw that some of you guys had started up a new Valheim playthrough, and I was like, I may have to sneak in with my character one of these days and just start sludging everything again.
Oh, that reminds me, Scott. Did you see the new game coming up? The what's it called? Leave No Fires or Light No Fires?
I think that looks really cool.
I mean, you get to fly around on a dragon, Scott.
Yeah.
Co-op survival crafting, flying on dragons, and you can be a bunny.
It's like usually co-op survival crafting, and I'm already sold. and then other things.
I couldn't quite get my last sword, which is a little
Not
sad.
quite.
So
But
instead, I'm just gonna
pretty
just
good.
throw all my swords at them in anger.
I think it's called Light No Fire.
It's something like that.
It's a weird name. I'm not thrilled with the name. Especially because you very clearly light fires. Like you need them for, light.
Fires.
Yeah,
What the twist?
Do I kill one of them or do I? Well, James has got some AoE stuff.
Yeah, I say just hit the back guy. Alright. Finish them. Oh, you got the chosen one? Oh, he's...
Up of expected prophecy. Guys, I have a mirror!
Look! It's fine.
You know what? Chosen one goes back on top of the deck.
Oh, James never changed.
Yeah, you get Spectral Missiles, Mind Shake, Mind Twist.
Perfect.
Perfect. Easily done.
Stop! I'm not taking a second one. They're so expensive.
Oh, yo, dog.
Yeah. Also, would you like a Ballad of
Never-
Conquest?
I never actually took the second one. Okay, you know what?
He's like, you know what? Poison Flask.
Yeah, again, the poison flask targeting anyone still makes me laugh too.
Hey, look. Well, we could have had a corrupt poison in Pandora's box.
We could have had a corrupt Pandora's box.
Hey, Chalice of Queens, more dark charges.
I
One
don't
of my
think
favorite part of this shop, though, is the
The exit button.
shiny exit button.
Yeah.
you got to use that shady deal first, at least. Come on.
Yeah, I use the shady deal every time. I'm all about that shady
No.
deal.
These are my favorite 148,000 shards. Leave them alone.
Mystical blobs.
Mystical blobs.
All right. Look at that chaos blob.
What's he do? Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, you want him.
That's pretty
You probably
good.
do.
You should get it.
Sorry, Oculi.
Now, what you can do, Furios, is you can get the dark blob and multiply all of their darknesses.
That's true.
It probably would still be better
I
than
mean-
the blood blob.
Yeah.
Or you take the water blob to power up the ice damage.
Uh,
And then I take the holy blob
To undo your
to my original
corruption.
path.
Auto blobs, roll out.
and Rifty will form the head.
Oh my.
No?
Look, that's a real reference that makes sense. Stop it.
Oh, I know it's a real reference, but also no.
And yes, it's made by the people who made No Man's Sky, which, one, they know not to
They've
overpromise
learned
now.
so much.
And two, it's one of those things where if all you know of No Man's Sky is how bad of a launch they had, you don't know how good of a game it is now. No Man's
Yeah.
Sky is
Yeah.
so good.
Like, so many people judged it based on the initial launch, which was fair, but
Correct.
then I've heard that they've done so much to improve it since then.
Oh god, they
and
have.
So-
It is such. It's a wholly different experience, and has been for years now.
You guys keep talking about wanting to get back into Valheim, and I'm like, I mean, if people want to jump into some No Man's Sky, I wouldn't be opposed to some of that.
Look, James, if you want to get back into No Man's Sky, I will come back and offer my freighter as a mobile base.
That sounds
I
like
also
a cool
might
thing.
have an infinite money farm set up somewhere.
Well,
Just saying.
I don't know much about No Man's Sky. Pretty much all I know is the controversy and the subsequent fixing. But I actually don't. Is it like a galaxy survival crafting game?
it's a galaxy survival crafting.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, where you end up on new planets, and you get to, like, if you want, you can examine everything and name everything. on new planets, and I mean like everything, all of the flora, all of the fauna. You find a cool rock. This is now a Scott rock, if you want. And then on top of just all the galaxy, the buildings that you can do, you can customize your ship. And there's a lot of options.
There's a little bit.
Like I said,
things happen.
I have a freighter that I have set up as a mobile like crafting base. Just saying, I can jump that wherever I wanna.
But that might be one of those ones where, especially if Scott's never played it, it might be good to just start fresh. Okay, I have a mirror. I have a mirror.
I mean, I will still.
You have a mesmic mirror.
Bring my
Mirage
ship
right there.
in just because
Mirage.
It took me a long time to get the ship I wanted.
A mesmic
But
mirror.
Then that. Then that. And then I hit him with a clairvoyance at the end. Bam.
Come on, never-ending story.
I just realized that they've got the heavenly armament, so none of that insane actually stuck.
That is
and that's
true.
Tread.
It just means we have to re-stick it.
Stick it. Bop it. Twist it.
It's a sticky
Pull
wicket.
it. Guys, I might get my spell sword situation going. It might happen. You don't sound too disappointed.
No, just watching all their insane go away. I should have been doing so much damage that turn.
It's very sad.
All right, time loop activated. I could do all of this stuff, but at the same time, I could do different stuff.
Well,
All right.
Necropotence, man.
Yep. It's kind of busted.
And
hey,
then I
you
can throw
do
all of
have-
my swords at people.
Now, I always question if it's better to do that at the start or the end because.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
I'm silenced.
I
Oh!
was wondering if you noticed that.
Tragedy.
that's sadness. Could have been such a great turn, but then
You're
Frickin-
welcome.
psychic happened.
I ate the silence for you.
I threw the megaphone away, Tiny.
He megaphoned it in.
I was told I needed a ring. And apparently you can't have a ring and a megaphone at the same time.
Yes, you can, because the ring is an accessory and the ring is a ring.
It's the mirror. I can't have a
that-
mirror
that-
and a megaphone at the same time.
There you go.
James will get it one day.
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
Let's get sharp.
What? I like the let's get sharp, but then has no abilities in hand that use the sharpness.
No, he has every
All of these
ability.
do.
The word
Yeah.
use sharp because Gustav exists.
Because Gustav exists.
Sharpness equates to mind damage because of Gustav.
Oh.
You're welcome.
I'll learn one of these days. I don't know.
Scott, you healed that guy.
Yeah,
How dare?
I healed him so that we could kill him more.
Yep, shrill tone. Sharp on
yeah.
heroes also increases mind damage by 1 per charge.
Yep.
That was
is for
literally the
everybody,
reason
buddy.
we brought Gustav.
Yep.
And now you're caught up.
Hey, you have a mirror. Just
Yeah, I'm actually going to
just
use
point
it
it
on the
out.
meditate this time.
yeah, no, just letting you know.
Because I need the mana.
You can meditate into your meditate, so you meditate while you meditate.
Yo, dog.
Yo,
And
yo
then,
dog.
And then meditate your meditate.
All right, now.
You guys disgust me.
You should night terror that guy.
I'm gonna night terror that guy.
Make him scared.
And then I'm pretty sure I can just murder everything. Oh,
Heal
Can
him.
you though?
You're-
Stop working for the other guy.
you're a bastard.
Scott's supposed to be the spy. What are you doing?
Dang.
Don't worry. I'm pretty sure I can finish this off.
There's a chance that you finish it off, James. If you hit mind shake the front guy and then end your turn, I think they're both gonna boom. He boomed, but not quite hard enough.
Dang. God, I think you may have been thrown something.
Yeah. I have amnesia.
He
I
forgot.
forgot that I'm an oathbreaker.
That's not what I meant, but yes, that too.
Also, yeah, I did notice that something may have happened on Steam. I think we were talking about No Man's Sky, and this may have fixed the fact that I didn't have it. Oh, Death's Reach. That's a Blackguard attack if I ever saw one.
I mean, yeah.
It's
And
also
honestly,
expansive.
Scourge.
Yeah, but if you can get to the point where you can play the 8-cost one, it's strong.
It's pretty sick.
Ooh. Just put 8 Scourge up on someone.
Yeah, it's
And
so strong.
I've got a Cloud Song. It won't cost 8.
That's true. This book is magnificent.
Oh, she can get her own encyclopedia, just like all the other mages.
I'm gonna read a history book. Thanks. Level up.
Level up. Friendly tadpole.
Hell yeah.
Actually.
Time Paradox is interesting, but I think I'm going to go Unlimited Blades. Because if I start a turn with less than 3 spell swords, I just get 3, so that means that I could time loop every turn, theoretically. Well, time loops once per combat, but I can time loop immediately.
You know what?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I got presents for everyone.
Me too. Except mine doesn't go into your eyeball.
Yeah.
Look, mine comes back out.
That's the problem.
Look. Ferris, did you ever finish your Baldur's Gate run?
No. Me too.
All right, I was gonna make a comment, but now I won't.
I mean, I pretty much know what's coming. We just have to actually get back to it.
Yeah, but just in case.
No, it's fine.
Well, like,
Furious is going to walk into Act 3 and then nuke the city.
oh, we're basically at the end of Act 3 on our on our duo playthrough. No, I have done the Raphael arc on my solo playthrough, and I'm trying to talk Bub into doing it in the co-op playthrough because he needs to see that fight. Oh my god, does he need to see that fight?
I think that our Raphael fight was the best way to handle the Raphael arc.
Okay, what did you do?
We pissed him off.
We annoyed him.
So there's a moment in the city where you like meet him just like in a bedroom,
Oh yeah,
and you can attack him in there, but as soon as you attack him, he just teleports you all out of the room. But he doesn't do anything else.
And his health doesn't come back.
And his health doesn't come back. So we just walked in the room, slapped him, and he teleported us out. And we went back in the room and slapped him again. For a good, 15, 20 minutes. Until he got low enough on health that he just left. And we never saw him again for the rest of the playthrough.
Yeah, he's just like, you know what? The deal's off. I'm leaving. And then he just
man.
bamfed out of there.
You guys missed out on the House of Hope.
Yes, we did, but it was funny.
I mean, I'm familiar with the House of Hope. I've had other playthroughs.
Yeah, it's like, James, you don't understand. Raphael has his own battle theme that he sings for.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's so good.
It's pretty good.
But it was funny.
Also, he's a beast of a fight. But again, a lot of fun.
He's got a big demon friend, and right before that fight, I just went to him and went, "Hey, buddy, want to work for me?" And he just kind of shrugged and went, "All right."
Oh yeah, I had him on my side too.
I have a mirror.
Mainly because I had done him a solid. He actually turned in my playthrough. He turned on Raphael on his own.
Oh,
I didn't have to say anything. He's just like, yeah, fuck this guy.
me, I'd never met him before that fight, and I just kind of looked at him and been like, "You want to work for me?" And I rolled well, and he was just like,
Well, yeah,
"You seem pretty cool. All right."
Did you not? Well, because you meet him in Act 2.
That was the first time I ever saw him.
Got him.
All right. I don't.
See, ever
I
since
don't
I
think
talked
need
about
a
Entomb, it
vacation.
keeps trying to offer me an Entomb.
Yo, dog.
So did we do the Donatello fight?
And like to be clear, part of my motivation for trying to talk Bub into doing the Raphael fight in the House of Hope arc in our co-op playthrough is because I'm playing a monk, and there might be a weapon drop from Raphael or a glove drop that is like the best monk thing in the world.
That's pretty good.
I kind of want it.
Kind
of want it real bad.
You debating about that Void Crush there?
Oh, did he explode?
Did Scott die?
Clear.
Scott, have you heard from your Scott today?
I meow.
Scott, if you're in trouble, blink twice. Just do it really loud.
This is why you don't break your oath, guys. This is why you don't break your oath. Gods get mad.
Womp womp.
He was smoted. So,
well, thanks for coming, everybody.
so how's everybody doing?
He's still in VC, so either he
Yeah.
ran to the bathroom real quick thinking that fight was going to go longer, because I normally don't murder everything.
He was only
It's
two
only
days
2 days
away
away
from
from
retirement.
retirement.
Oh, thank you, Mount.
It's alive.
Fight
Yeah.
the Wiggle Bros.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, it's sunrise. Gotta catch some Z's. Take care, chef.
Take it easy
Let's
with you.
rest.
Bow, bow.
Bam, 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 bam.
I still miss your screams.
Ah!
It was so good. Okay. Sure. Ah, that's quite
Wow.
good, actually. All right. I was gonna say I'm filled up on swords, but I can have 12 now.
That's true. Well, now we need to see it. Does the art cap at 5, or do they actually let you go to 12?
It caps
Well.
at 5.
Yeah, well, it's like I have 7 now, so.
Womp womp.
Uh,
Come on, devs. You can fit more.
I feel like there's jokes there, and I'm just not going to do it.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna mess with that.
whew. That wasn't bad for my opening turn.
Yeah,
Not bad at all.
I put some stuff up there for him.
You put some stank on it. Death's reach.
Put some stank on it.
Like, I gotta get angry first.
That's true.
Ah, you finally wrestled the mic back from Meow.
Those weird. Where are all my energy cards?
Hold on.
Look,
Let me find my tiniest violin. It's around here somewhere.
I gave you some energy.
The viniest Thailand.
Ugh.
Not in public.
Take the darkness.
Oh my. Also, why were you talking about energy when you can still play every card in your hand?
But only just so. And without actually drawing any extra cards. What is this nonsense?
Yeah,
Supposed to be able
don't
to play
worry.
like 17 cards.
We feel your pain.
Hi, guys.
I think they feel my pain.
Not yet, they don't.
A night terror on the
Night terror's
back,
going
and
up
then
first. Yep.
just some stank.
Done. They don't get a turn.
The Wiggle Bros didn't get to wiggle.
And I was here. Oh no, there was plenty of wiggling going on.
Meditate.
Hey, look, another meteor shower.
It's another corrupt divine strike game. I hate you sometimes.
Or another death reach.
Or another death's reach. Embrace the darkness.
Could I let Scott know there are 2 chests full of wood now? You know, time and place, Viper. Time and place.
Hi.
Dude,
No one
Yeah.
needs to know about
on.
chests of wood.
Okay.
What the hell are you doing down there in Tennessee?
I have Desk Gato.
Morning, chef.
Well, I knew you had a Descato. She was pressing buttons earlier.
Sure.
Well, now she's back on the desk.
Yeah, the cloak is
Scott,
me.
the
Look
fucking-
out, Smiler! And an Iron Fortress.
Fortress.
Just be like, but...
Look, a glacial hammer and a cloak of speed. Oh, you gotta love it.
Yeah. Man, I could take an Iron Fortress. Although at this
Hey.
point, multiple defilers would be fun.
Pennsatucky, whatever. I've been down there recently. It all smells the same.
Damn.
Oh, corrupt defiler. Perfect.
Ah, if anything, it sped you up a little bit.
Yes.
Curses.
Tiny, I have a feeling that your cat's lying. Most gatos that insist they have not been fed have, in fact, been fed.
They have not been fed in like the last 5 minutes at least.
38 seconds.
If I'm slow clicking on things, it's because I'm also occupied with petting Desk Gato. She demands attention.
Wait, we play a lot of spells, actually.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
We're going to explode.
Nah.
We're going to die.
Love it when that happens. Look, spells.
Uh-oh.
Something Windows Vista.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
She's,
More spells?
She's trying to move off of her bed into my keyboard.
Yeah, she's just gonna take
It's
over.
also her bed.
I'm trying to give her so much pets that she needs not advance. So she's like half on her bed, half off of it.
Scott, I showed you what we need to get you. Just
That would make it cost 4, which I still can't afford. But I can just do that. And then obviously I could do this.
and just meet your swords at them.
Yeah, I'll get most of them
Look
back.
it.
And by most of them back, I mean they'll probably be dead.
That is pretty sick for a one-cost attack, though.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty good if you got
I
swords
have
stacked up.
lots
There
of
you
card
go.
draw and the
Look,
last
look,
hand. I think.
There's your energy cards.
Yep,
Yeah.
here they are. Oh, I got the entrench.
Scott's gonna have to stop playing his energy cards at some point because he's gonna cap out an energy.
Oh, but I have a death breach. I can use some of that energy. Immune to vulnerable, kind of.
You can also, I was gonna say, you could also play your other cards to make that cost less, so you depend less energy.
Nah.
Scott's like, I want to feel.
I need to feel something.
I don't think I can play all of that, so I think I'll put that back.
Oh, gods. I need more coffee.
Your coffee got him.
Your mom's a coffee. Something.
My mom's probably at least 12% coffee. She
That-
drinks a lot.
That sounds remarkably like my mom.
I did 186 damage at the start of my turn.
Hey guys, I can
finds
participate.
a way.
This is the second corrupt deep darkness I've seen. I'm still not taking it. I think the new character is pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'm purposely not looking at the combat stats until the end.
You want to know?
I want to see the end result as the end is a surprise. Does anyone need to remove anything?
I don't think so.
Not really.
All right. Away we go.
I probably should because I have so many cards.
Nah.
I mean, I do have 6 meditates.
That's still not enough meditates, weirdly enough.
You should give a couple to me.
Look, if I
reason.
could share them.
How dare you guys?
Okay. What do we think we have?
I've lost all of these, so don't ask
That has
me.
no
Clearly,
idea.
I have I'm bad at this.
I think we have a lot of 2s. Hey, look, I got
Yes,
2.
we
Oh, but so did
do.
Gyros.
Oh no!
No, and then I get my Death's Reach.
Eat the apple.
Mine.
Dispel the insane. Now, to be fair, that enlightened card is very, very good.
It
Oh,
is-
it's crazy
It
strong.
is very, very good for him.
Correct. I think I like that better than just a couple of hit points. Do we have anything that needs? I do have a couple of white meditates.
Well, that's just racist. So
Hot dang.
Ugh.
Oh, I didn't help that time.
Me either.
Now I can upgrade both of my Death's Reaches.
all right, remove tadpole. Wait, hold on.
Which? Oh yeah, I definitely want this one.
I almost want to keep
Everything
one
else
of
is
the Death's
fine.
Reaches as a yellow so it doesn't vanish, but eh.
I'm actually debating if the Mesmeric Mirage would be better as the 7. It's harder to play, obviously, but it hits really hard.
The shackle is nice. It hitting extra hard is me.
Like, the Shackle is nice, but it also applies 3 slow charges to all monsters already, so I don't think it needs the Shackle.
Yeah.
I think keeping it at 5 cost is better.
An upgrade altar.
We need
He's
neither
immune
of
to
those.
crazy.
Here, look, you're just saying you wanted to remove something.
I know, I said I should remove something.
Look, you were saying something about removal.
There were words. They made sounds.
Yeah, you said words. You know, Gustav, when someone used the phrase "sharpen their axe," I don't think that's exactly what they meant.
Look, man, you played to your audience, I'll play to mine.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've played Brutal Legend, and I know this shit works.
You know what? Fair.
Also needs more roadies.
It's just, likewise, I played Barbarian.
Oh yeah, it's
Barbarian
the
was fun.
upgraded glacial hammer. I'm like, I'm cracking them now, and I didn't remember why. That's why. Probably you, a little bit of you in the back. But then AoE's gonna happen. Heck with it. To heck with it.
The heck with it.
Drink a pot of coffee in the morning, water in the afternoon, and 2 K-cups of coffee at night.
Gadrius, no, not 2,000 cups.
No, not that much. It's not 2 K-cups, it's 2 K-cups.
Yeah.
Look, it's 2,000 cups, and he can see sound.
My
2,000
dad...
cups under the sea.
My dad was a truck driver, and I don't know if anyone remembers this, because I don't think they sell them anymore, but years and years ago, in, like, the 90s, they used to sell these giant, like, mugs that could hold, like, 2 liters of liquid. But they were...
Oh, yeah. I'm from the 90s. I remember those.
But they were mugs. They were for hot beverages.
Yep.
My dad would have, like, 4 of those a day of coffee just on the road.
So, like, did he actually drive a truck, or did you just vibrate and pull the trailer? I mean...
Yes.
Coffee now. I combined the 2 last night. I had hot cocoa with coffee instead of water, and it was wonderful. And then I didn't sleep last night. Probably
Can't
not related.
imagine
but-
why.
Yeah,
Unrelated, but...
hey, you have a mirror.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm debating what to do, but none of these are exactly what I want to copy. I'll murder that guy, though. It's more fun. Oh, I also only have...
Yeah, you can prophecy to see if you can cast something else with your clairvoyance mind twist, maybe.
Oh, that's pretty
Like a
good.
knight there. Oh, and then you got the fanaticism, so you can cast everything if you just put back the prophecy.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Look at me. That guy's immune to insane. What a jerk.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain!
He's got no brain!
His mind, it hath been twisted.
Stuart, no.
Well,
How'd that work out
well,
for you?
Dude just committed Sudoku.
shouldn't have done that.
Get defiled.
Oh.
Oh. It's
Who
time.
shackled the frog?
It's time to sword.
Is that a euphemism, Firos?
It could be.
He's like, I haven't decided yet.
God, see, I'm annoyed now because I was finally gonna get a turn 2 in a fight, and now I don't.
Yeah.
Because somebody shackled the frog.
How many ounces of coffee make a cup? This is whatever size cup you have. Officially, it's like 8 ounces in a cup, but that's the boring answer.
Look, I'll make sure that no one else gets the turn. Never mind. I'll make sure that Scott gets it.
Dark. Yeah.
There you go,
I
Scott.
bless it.
I set him up for you.
The new ATO DLC.
Is this the second
Yeah, the
DLC? I think
Queen
this is
do.
like the 4th DLC?
Yeah, it's 4th, I believe.
4th or 5th, yeah.
Because they had the Halloween DLC, they had the Yager DLC,
Wolf Wars,
they had
and then-
the Desert DLC. I'm gonna get rid of one of these ice lances.
And now the Killer Queen.
Dynamite with a laser beam.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Yeah, that's what kids call it these days. Shackle the frog.
Only if you're Episcopalian, I think it is. I don't
That's
keep up on those. Something involving sheets, I don't know.
I will actually remove another card. Get rid of some of these 0 costers because I kind of want to spend the mana to do things.
But victory now.
You can victory nap when the bad guy's dead. Also, I wonder what this conversation's going to be. The queen's just going to be like, "Where's my daughter, bitch?"
it's
And he's gonna
Yeah,
be
she's
like,
just gonna
right
walk
over
in
there. She
swinging.
was fun.
Yeah, the queen does ice and insane. There's my daughter.
How could you head check? You'll pay for this.
Also, Scott, your line no longer makes sense. I don't know what that's.
The princess is well, and thanks to her, I've been able to realize my dream. After finding this ancient jewel in the wolf wars, I spent years researching and experimenting with it. Fortunately, by the time I discovered the key to the jewel's power was the magical blood of a descendant of the architects, you had already gone into exile. Partly because of me, since it was my experiments with the jewel that destabilized your powers. I thought all was lost, but as the princess' 16th birthday approached, she showed signs of possessing the same ancient magic as you. So I waited for the right moment, and now thanks to her blood and this jewel, my power is unlimited. Well, nice of you to monologue some exposition, but now you're gonna die.
Yeah.
I agree. Mama is going to slap a triple asterisk.
Bless you.
Also, coffee. Now you're not wrong. There's an 8-ounce cup of liquid. You get a cup of coffee, which is a little lower,
Yes.
and then you gotta leave room for cream and sugar, and
Mama gotta slap a bicep.
or you just get a bigger cup,
A Byrock.
a bijou.
Gesundheit. I should have did that first. Oh well. And then we go beep, beep, beep.
A Bible.
Beep.
That's what she was saying.
Oh,
Mama's gonna slap a Bible.
Ah. Well, that takes
think
Bible
that's
thumping to
basically
a
what
whole
my
new.
lay is. Like, my lay is just slapping the Bible now. Just like, nope, don't care. Darkness.
You know, the nice thing about having this
Darkness
insane
will spread.
lowers the max HP is that if he gets to the point where his little friendos can kill themselves to heal him, it don't work.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott over here with an axe to grind.
Ooh, iced tea actually sounds really nice.
Iced tea is always really nice.
Especially because I'm in Georgia, so that iced tea is going to have like a pound of sugar in a cup.
Less nice. Way less nice.
It's way less refreshing, but still, you know.
You know there's a difference between iced tea and sweet tea, right?
Well, yeah.
I understand.
There's iced tea and then there's tea flavored syrup. Look, I dated a girl from Florida for a while. I know what I'm talking about.
Not in Canada. He's got a little bit of the crazies going on.
A little bit. I exploded slightly.
Oh, I don't know if this was mentioned earlier and I just missed it, but like the upgraded Rifty actually has an alternate appearance.
Yes, he does.
He looks all golden and it's
And
actually
golden and
pretty-
sparkly.
He's my little guy.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the Wolfie pet. I wonder if they're gonna do that with all like the new DLC pets. Like all of them are gonna have alternate corrupt appearances now.
Do that with the blobs. Just put little sparkles in them and give them like a helmet. That just sits awkwardly on their slime.
You were supposed to slow them.
It's not a thing I can do.
Well, dang it.
Well, I suppose if they dispel all the insane, then the heal suddenly works.
Don't worry, I'll put it back.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
just dead.
Whoa!
I'm the tank. What happened?
Uh-oh. What did happen?
I mean, we're playing with overcharged monsters and despair.
Yeah,
So
you just got
they
disintegrated.
do really angry stuff.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I'm the tank.
Remember how I was
Vulnerable, but
mentioning
just
this is
removed.
more corruptors than we used to usually do? These corruptors are very powerful. You just usually don't notice it that much until bosses.
No, this is fine. Don't you worry about a darn thing.
Nah, we'll still be fine. Probably.
I didn't get my free cast. Oh yeah, because it's only once per time. I got so used to it. I should have got a mirror.
Jeez.
It's so good.
That's such a good card.
It's so good.
It's a free
Here
replenishment.
goes, guys.
Oh, you got a bug.
That actually felt a little bad. Hey, Blizzard, you do come back.
And you can cast it.
You can cast it and still
Yeah.
do other things because you have multiple evocations.
Ooh.
And then you could,
Come on, Lee, get to the
you
12
could probably
swords.
cold snap it and play it again if you wanted to.
That's true. There's
Oh,
11.
That's
12.
12.
I am at maximum sword.
So you Eldritch Discharge and do it again to start building them back up.
Let me cold snap first. Well, actually, can I? Yeah, with the evocation, I think I can.
Oh, but you wouldn't
Just.
be able to.
Yeah.
Do you have the refund on 6 cost?
I do. Did I use it yet?
Is that once per turn?
Is it limited?
Is it once per turn? No, I'm questioning everything.
No, it doesn't say it's once per turn.
It's unlimited.
Oh, okay. All right.
Which usually doesn't come up because usually you don't get to play multiple 6+ cost things, but
Yeah, true.
Yep. All right. Here, have all of my swords.
Yeah, Coffee, the cat, may have exploded.
yeah, it was all at once. Like, I was perfectly healthy, and then they were just like, but what if you were dead?
Look, worst case scenario, there's a timey-wimey wibbly-wobbly that can be accomplished.
I think I even need that.
The crazy thing is I really wasn't, like, vulnerable or anything.
Right.
Like, they just did a crap load of damage.
I hope you learned a valuable lesson about turning your back on your faith.
I haven't.
Jeez.
Ooh, Night Terror. That's good.
Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Put that up there and do that. And then...
But you can slow him down
we're
more if
good
you
there.
want.
Yeah, or you just pandemonium, make him vulnerable. And then clairvoyance mind twist.
Yep.
Whew. It's a big bop.
Yeah, not bad.
Heal everybody
And
to
then,
full.
and then heal.
Let me at him.
Alright, Gustav, get him. It's only 1,500 damage. He's got 732 insane.
I mean, I could. I think he's gonna die.
I think you got
I
him.
was gonna say, I don't think he's long for this world. Will the cat come back for the final fight? I believe so.
Yes. It's just now he's gonna have a sad card in his deck.
Yeah, we did lose all our pets. which
Yeah,
is-
so I'm
Yeah.
sad about that.
We did lose the pets.
Yeah.
Our jellies are toast.
Look, if we were able to resurrect Scott, why can't we resurrect our pets?
Right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, we're already all faster.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome
welcome
back,
back,
Evers.
Evers.
But I think this guarantees I will go before the clone no matter what next turn.
Let's see. Do one of these. One of those. Ooh, yeah.
Yep, moved on to the next fight, Coffee now. And so the cat's back.
Actually, is that better than this? I guess
Well-
sort of, technically.
Playing Blizzard will still leave you at 2 energy. Because you get one back.
Yeah, but I'll copy the first spell that I play, so I'm debating if I want an extra Ice Lance or an extra Blizzard. This is
Also-
more application of stuff, so...
Probably the Blizzard.
It'll never, ever, ever trigger, but Devs, I would like you to add a secret interaction in the game where if Leia ever has 8 Death's Doors in her deck at the same time, she gets some sort of buff.
Oh, also, I should have done that earlier, so I had the sword. But
Because
whatever.
9 lives.
Yeah, last life buff. But she has to keep all 8
Yeah,
Death's
she has to
Doors
keep
in
them.
her deck. But then some sort of nuts buff of just, alright, can't die again.
What is the timing on getting your unconscious
health
party
pool and
members
healing
back up?
times 10.
The timing is while his transforming is going on, freaking Gustav is performing frantic CPR.
Yeah.
Oh god, I had to play doctor. Terrible.
No, he means like the song CPR. Nesglek in the background. Reese.
Eat him up, eat him up, eat him up. I am in misery.
I hate all of this.
Really temple.
It was a banger song. Like that mix had no reason being as good as it was.
Oh heck.
Also,
yes, let's
this guy
do
is
this.
not going to be having a good time.
I'm
This,
okay with
this
that.
guy's not going to be in Rush Hour 3. Bonus fanaticism, because why not?
That was so unnecessary. You had full energy.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Reese's Puffs. Eat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up.
Spell sword stacks, they give you +1 damage and +1 damage resistance.
No, they give you
Is it
+2
2?
damage each, and then -1 damage or -1 damage taken.
Hot dang.
And normally it's a maximum of 5, but with my level 5 talent, I make it maximum of 12. Also, why am I so slow? Oh, it's because the stuff that he did to me.
Yeah, that's totally it.
Oh, it's the stuff that you did to me.
I didn't do nothing. I slowed the clone down.
And me. I'm not a clone.
That's what a clone would say.
Go ahead and put that in Discord just in case people weren't familiar with that mashup because it's so good.
Did you put the correct one?
Oh, I did. Also,
Okay.
Zinthis put it in the video comments at the same time.
Did he put the
So-
correct one?
He put the exact same version.
Excellent.
Granted, there, as good as that one is, Lee, there is a second one that I liked almost as much. Almost.
I had so much energy a second ago.
Yeah, and then the Shadow Clone did his thing.
It's like Jesse James and Meowth is the best trio, but Peach, Louise, Daisy is also a fantastic trio for this.
It's like, I could Eldritch Discharge now, or I can Necropotence, get all of my energy back. I should Martyrdom somebody, though. And it's probably you, because you have the... Alright. We're gonna hold on to that Eldritch Discharge. Well, yeah, but I want the energy.
Finished his Eldritch Discharge.
This one is also good, Zinthis.
Okay, well...
Karlak would be singing the Reese's Puffs. I have a mirror.
You have a mirror. You have a pandemonium.
Pandemonium
Boo.
mirror. Dennis had never heard that song before.
How?
I don't know. I have
I've
no
still never
idea.
heard the whole thing, and I'm trying to keep it that way.
I'm getting murdered. Get out of here.
Pen, pineapple, apple, pen.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, you
Well,
don't.
I
you don't
don't
internet,
internet, so
You found a nice, comfy spot underneath your rock, and you live there quite comfortably.
yes, because the internet is stupid.
A lot of it, yes.
Are we just ignoring the martyrdoms?
At this point, we probably can.
Yeah, most likely.
I mean, when you're mind twisting for over a grand, sure.
Yeah. We were watching one of the VTuber birthday streams the other night, and that song came up, and he's like, "What the hell am I watching?" And I was like, "How do you not know Pen Pineapple Apple Pen? It's a meme, a big one from like 8 years ago." Beep beep beep.
Well, then there was one.
There's the original in the Discord. Zinthus and me grabbing the Death Note version. Fantastic.
Well,
It was even on Sesame Street. That does not surprise me.
Well, I'll get rid of his armor, and then just sadly end my turn.
All right, let's do this. That's tragedy.
Just mirage him twice.
Look at all these cards.
Look at all these chickens.
Because his Dark Chime was also adding stress to us, which it doesn't normally do, but it's making it hard to get cards.
It's fine.
At least the Shadow Clone is dead, so he's not just like, I will get rid of all of your everything. Okay.
Why you so mad, Scott?
Why you have
Also,
to be mad?
Why were those
It's
energies
just
giving you?
scam.
Why were those? Oh wait, never mind. I'm being dumb. Don't listen to my brain. My brain is
I
We
dumb.
try
usually
not to.
try not to.
Damn.
It's for the best. No, he's right.
Oh,
Also, finish him.
You
Oh,
can
he's
just
dead.
end him.
he's super. I got the killing blow. The power of dark.
The power of the Dark One.
All right, so I'm interested to see where I
We
fit.
can't take him anywhere.
I don't think I
Can
I did exceptionally well.
Does anybody else have a similar thing where all these beautiful purple unlocked cards and then shield stance? What?
I think that's just you. You
Yeah.
probably didn't have Shield Stance unlocked because that was a newer card.
I was pretty close on damage done. I was doing better than I thought.
Most of these fights where I was setting you guys up and then I never got to go again.
I was
the
catching
danger.
up because I'm
That's the
pretty
point.
sure. I never actually checked, but I have to assume based on my build that almost all of that damage was in Act 4.
Well, I'd like to point out that you nearly doubled your total damage done for the run with that last card.
Yeah, true.
But
And
yeah,
then also blocked a lot of damage and took a lot and healed a lot.
I
You
was
got-
a tank.
and not bad damage on my end. Also considering that I was slowing down the enemy to go dead last every time and providing some energy to Franz. Doing okay.
Look at all the bleed on the frog that wasn't even allowed to go into the end fight. And you know what? You set him free because you knew what was coming.
You
Yeah.
should have waited until he applied 2 more bleed.
Blood. Nice.
Well, if he'd applied 2 more bleed, I would have had to keep him because it's just too nice.
That's true.
Oh, well, look, we did the thing. We did
I like-
we did done dude it.
I love the Act 4 pivot to Dark, and then Nezglek's like, all right.
That's where Nezglek is the strongest. That's his best build, in my humble opinion.
Yeah.
But in any case, there you go. DLC character, we did it. Next time around, we'll have to see how Amelia do as a tank.
Yeah.
So,
All cold.
yeah. And, but yeah, so, we'll do this. We gotta see if there's any more fancy Rift events and stuff like that. Yeah, Amelia did tank very briefly. I.e., she was in the front. We killed him before he attacked again, which was probably for the best.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Video will be out in about 10 minutes. Go check that out on YouTube's. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.